didn't send.
I'm watching Cincinnati. They up 2-0.
See.
They got their ass whooped yesterday.
Yeah,
They lose, they out.
you'll see how that goes.
This
You
this
know
about
what?
one. This one I start paying attention to baseball in the playoffs.
Yeah, same, same.
I watch
No offense, but
I watch my team. I watch the Cardinals, but but I'm not watching everybody else until the playoffs.
it's
But
the baseball like that's a lot to
too many
devote
fucking
yourself to.
games, man. Too many
It's
games,
way
man.
too many games.
Man, it comes in work. I used to love baseball though. It was so crazy. I used to watch baseball all the time when I was younger. But it's just now
Yeah, me too.
baseball. It's in the summertime, man. You trying to do other stuff, and then like football season come along, and it's just
No, no, I hear
and
what
then the
you're saying.
beginning of baseball season is doing the NBA playoffs. So it's like it's
It's
all good.
always something going on.
Yeah, man.
It's
But
always something going on, and
the Cubs lost today. Thank you. I
they
need the
did
Padres to
lose.
get them the fuck up out of here, man.
You scared?
Nah, they ain't gonna do nothing. They ain't gonna be no Dodgers or the Brewers.
No, I don't think they're there yet. They had a good season. They had a very good season, but I don't think
Yeah,
they're
oh,
ready.
NL
I don't think
Central
they're
shit. The
ready.
Cardinals won't lose team, and the Pirates had some. Three teams from the Central made the damn
Yeah,
playoffs,
look, man, the
and they
Central is
said
strong.
they said in the preseason that was gonna be the worst division in baseball.
Yeah, no,
Yeah. So
absolutely not. Look, man, the Cardinals may have a down year or two, but they're never down for long.
yeah,
They're never down for long. And the Brewers, they're usually competitive. They have some bad years, but they're usually competitive.
now they've been good like the last 4 or 5 years. They just choke
Yeah,
in the playoffs
yeah,
every year though.
yeah. They choke, but no, you gotta respect that division, man. If the Cubs are actually good, that's a really tough division. That's a really tough division if the Cubs are good.
Uh,
Yeah.
hey, but before I get into my thought what I read when I sent you the message about the storylines with EO and all this other stuff,
And I've
I
been waiting
gotta
for this too.
I gotta talk about something even deeper issue with. Oh, okay, so
Wait. Hold on. Before you get started, I've been meaning to ask you this because I've been thinking about it. And in all the time we've known each other, I don't think I've ever asked you this before. This is completely off topic. But let's say the Bulls keep the team together, 99 Bulls and Spurs in the finals. Who wins?
uh, I say the Bulls win.
I think so too. But I think it's tough. I think it'll
Yeah,
be tough.
I think it'll be tough, but I don't know. Everybody gonna say Jordan and stuff like that. I think the difference maker actually be Dennis Rodman though in that series.
That's what I was going to say because we're vulnerable to big men. And Duncan, I mean, I think Dennis Rodman was enough.
I think Dennis Rodman would have frustrated
Yeah,
David Robinson.
I think so too. And I think that would have been like the turning point because I don't think there's anything. We ain't got nothing for Tim Duncan. We ain't got nothing for him.
I think the Spurs would have been the first team to take him to seven though.
I think so. I would not disagree with that. I would not disagree with that.
But man, those if that happened, those would be some low scoring games,
The very low.
like in
Well,
the
you would have
'80s.
talked about a defensive struggle. Yeah, that would have been crazy. I just thought about that, and I was like, you know what? I've never asked him about that.
But the one thing too though is you got to factor in would a lockout affect that Bulls team too though.
I don't think so. I mean, Dennis would
You
be
have
trouble.
a lockout with Dennis Rodman start going crazy.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. Dennis would be trouble. But the good thing about lockouts and stuff like that, the teams that have been together, have familiarity, already have a rhythm and whatnot, they got a leg up. So they would be fine, I think.
Maybe the
And I
lockout
think
would help them.
that's why a team like the Knicks made it. Just because, they were just familiar
And I
with
think
each other.
about it, the lockout might have would have helped them, might have gave them some extra rest.
Yeah.
Because
Coming off
going
of
to all
3
those
straight.
finals in a row.
Yeah. It might have helped them. So because I think we absolutely get past the Knicks. No problem.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
but
y'all
like
would
you
have played.
said,
Y'all would have played the Knicks like in the first round. 'Cause remember, the Knicks was an 8 seed that year.
yeah. We would have got them out of there.
Yeah, they'd have been gone.
So, yeah, it would have been a fun series, man. I was just thinking about that like a week or two ago.
Well, you never know. All right, but
You never know.
all right, but all right. So I want to talk about something because this kind of leads me into the Iyo Sky stuff I want to talk about, but it has something different, and this actually gets. I was thinking, like my guy wrestling with racism. I kind of got a love-hate relationship with that guy, but
I know.
but he did talk about when I used to have conversations with him. He did bring this up. And it's like you look at wrestling, right? And like black folks in wrestling, and we really ain't gonna ever get our true due unless we had our own shit,
And we
our
do, you
our
know.
own wrestling company. And see, here's the thing: like everybody wants to say, oh, well, Iyo Sky represents Japanese and Stephanie Vacker represents Latina and stuff. End of the day, though, they all got their own wrestling promotions. New
They could
Japan
always
got,
go back home to eat.
yep, they could always you got New Japan, you got Pro Wrestling Noah, Stardom, Marigold, CMLL, AAA, like you got, and you're fucking kings and queens over there,
Mm-hmm.
and you have your own stuff. So when people say they're representing and like it's on the same level as black, no, it's not. It's not on the same level because they have
Nope.
their own stuff. They have their own
They
countries
have
that's
their
supposed
own infrastructure.
own infrastructure. We don't have own stuff. Like if we have a black wrestling company, it's not gonna be Black America. It's gonna be like African. I mean, it's gonna be like Haitian or Nigerian, Jamaican. It ain't gonna be us because
There's one that I know of, and to be fair, I haven't kept up with it as much as I've wanted to. But what's his name? Darius Lockhart started the Ase Wrestling,
I've heard of it.
and it's on YouTube. And I've seen a few episodes. It's a little different, but it's cool, and
But
that's straight
here's the
black.
thing for like what puts us in a bind is this: white folks they'll watch New Japan, they'll watch Marigold,
Yep.
they'll watch it, they'll watch CMLL. Is white folks gonna watch an all black wrestling company though?
No.
And that's the thing. And people might say, well, who cares what white folks think? If you want a company in the United States to succeed, you're gonna need white folks watching that shit. Like we can't we won't be successful just with black folks. Because in the United States, the majority of the wrestling audience is white male Americans.
Especially with the prices and stuff at now in
Yeah,
WWE.
so even if we create our own stuff, if we don't have a white audience that would actually watch it, it would only stay small time forever. It wouldn't be able to grow. Obviously, you ain't talking about growing to a level of like an AEW, WWE or even like a TNA, but just grow somewhere. So where some of these black talents, like let's say a Lash Legend, she might say, I don't want to go to or Javon Evans might say, hey, I'd rather go here or something like that. I ain't saying you get all of them, but some of them might. Leon Slater might say, hey, I might want to go here. Shane Taylor, I don't want to be in ROH purgatory forever. So Athena might say, I don't want to be in ROH purgatory forever. So you might start if you could have some growth, be able to pay a little money, but it ain't gonna just get off of you ain't gonna be able to just survive off of black folks. Those other countries, they can survive off their own people. They don't need not one. CML don't need not one white folk to watch their stuff. New Japan don't need not one white person to watch their stuff. They have countries, entire countries.
Yep.
So we don't have that luxury. So when people try to say,
don't.
"Oh well, y'all black folks only care about like race when it's black folks," but Stephanie Vaquer, she's Chilean and she's in this match, and Iyo Sky, she's Asian, that's diversity too. Like I ain't trying to hear that. Sorry, y'all don't relate, and I'm not saying it to be disrespectful. It's just a fact.
No, it is what it is, and that's like you said. They had and there we have to also take into account the stereotypes and about Black Americans. So it's there's always that they have to fight against. Unfortunately,
Facts.
I mean things have gotten better over the years, but you think of somebody like Vampiro that he was here in the United States and he had a run in WCW, but that dude made a lot more money in Mexico.
Facts.
We don't really have a lot of black people that's been able to go to a Japan or a Mexico or all these other places and really really eat like that.
Yeah. So that's why our options are either WWE or AEW, and if we don't, and we are basically going to be barely struggling to wrestle business, or you have to get out altogether.
I mean, look at somebody like a Shelton Benjamin, man. That dude, despite the lack of charisma that he may have had, he should have been a top guy anywhere else just because of how good he could work.
So he still should
Because
have been
that's
world
what all
champion in WWE. They put the damn title on Jack fucking Swagger.
he should have been world champion. Because all he needed was a mouthpiece, and the only mouthpiece they gave him was Mama, which was
It's
racist and
like,
ridiculous, and it made me mad. But
like I was saying, to me, when they say, okay, this person doesn't have this and that, I don't want to see a white person that got the same deficiencies getting booked as a world champion.
exactly,
So you
yeah,
can't sit here and say Shelton Benjamin didn't have enough charisma. You put the damn title on Jack Swagger.
and he was bad. He was a bad champion.
Yeah.
He was a
Now
terrible
I'm not going
champion.
to name any champions from like this era or anything. I'm talking about like from a similar era. Similar era. They were around the
Yeah,
same time. You like no, you cannot do that. Like I'm definitely not trying to hear that. So who else did they put the title on the Great Khali and something
yeah.
like come on.
He did not get a fair shake, unfortunately.
No, not
Either time that he was there,
he's been booked.
and
I would give Tony Khan credit. He's not perfect, but I would say this. I think he does book black talent better than Triple H. Like, and I know we've had some. We used to, we had some issues with how he booked Jade Cargill in AEW, but looking back on it, I think he booked Jade Cargill better than Triple H has. Like,
No, you know what? He booked Jay Cargill well. Like he hit her. Like he booked her really well. I had issues with how he booked Powerhouse Hobbs. I had issues with, a few people that he booked, but all in all, I mean,
but I look like you look at Jade,
the
she look like
bar
a
is
bigger
low.
star in AEW than she does in WWE. It's like he don't want to pull the trigger on
See,
her. It's like it
it's
feels.
different though, because when she first went to WWE, that moment we said she feels like a bigger star now than she ever did in AEW.
Yeah, and then Triple H found a way. Look
And
at what he done to
he
Jacob
fumbled the bag.
Fatu.
And he fumbled the bag.
Look at what he's done to Jacob Fatu.
Killed him.
Like,
Killed him off.
killed some LA Knight. Like, that's why. Like, cause I look at, and that's why that's why I'm terrified of Trick Williams on that main roster, man.
Me too.
Terrified because if he can't if he can't book someone like LA Knight right, what hope? I don't know, man.
If he can't get LA Knight right, he's definitely not getting Trick Williams right.
Yeah, and now I like people say Obafemi. I don't really worry about Obafemi. I think he'll be fine. Like
I'm not as worried about Oba,
if
but
you
with
can't
the
book
way things are
Obafemi right, then
going,
you just a terrible booker. I'm sorry.
the way things are going now, I can't. A couple years ago when he took over, I said my favorite phrase for him is that's not the way I would have done it, but it still worked out. And with a lot of people, it's like, early on, it's like I wouldn't have done it that way, but this person is still super over. It still got him super over, and it worked, and it built up a trust in the infrastructure. But now they've killed all that in the last year or so.
Man,
They've completely killed it. Now the
he's living.
trust is gone.
He's
I don't
coasting
trust
off of
them
the
to book
fact that
anybody.
he's not Vince McMahon. That's
Yeah.
all he's coasting off of. Oh well, he's not Vince McMahon. He's not the evil, senile Vince McMahon. So that's what he's coasting off of. But now you're saying that WWE had problems, but you can't just it was just Vince McMahon's fault. No, it's a lot of stuff that was the issues. And then Triple H, who did he learn how to book from? Vince McMahon. He might have
Mhm.
had his own stuff, but he learned most of the stuff he learned from Vince. But
That's what I keep telling people, man. You can't expect much different considering where he learned
the
how to
only
book
the
from.
the only person that was different was Shane McMahon. He was he was
Dang.
he
Yeah.
was the only person different.
No,
I'm
wait. And as you've said many times, Dusty,
Dusty, yeah,
especially back in NXT.
but Dusty was never gonna have no real power though.
He wasn't, but though Triple H got a lot of the credit back then, and it's something that you said from the beginning. It's clear it was more Dusty than Triple H.
Yeah,
Triple H may have seen like, okay, I wanna push this person or whatever, but it was Dusty that got him over, and you could just tell by the way the show has been booked then, and then after Dusty unfortunately passed,
yeah,
you just look at it and tell it's
yeah.
clear as day.
You could and like I could tell. I bet you Shane McMahon don't like the WWE product right now because he hasn't
I'm
won
sure he
anything.
doesn't. I'm sure he doesn't. Yeah, and Shane had his things too, where he would go a little too far. But at least he was different.
Yeah,
He had a
man.
different idea of things. It's probably why he. That's probably why. Vince didn't really give him much of a shot. Stephanie was more kind of like, all right, yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do it that way.
All
But
right,
Shane had
so
a bigger vision.
let me ask you: do you care about either one of these champion versus champions matches they gonna have?
No, I never care about the champion versus champion matches.
I don't either, but I really don't care about them because first off, the booking has been bad. First off, they're booking a champion versus champion match where one of the champions, the previous PLE, he lost the match he was just in. Now I know you could say, well, he didn't lose, his wife lost, but he still was on the losing end.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden it's gonna, and then he's in a heated rivalry with CM Punk. Oops, sorry, heated rivalry with
That's
CM
okay.
Punk, and then all of a sudden it just switches to him against Cody Rhodes in some exhibition match. Neither of the titles are on the line. It's just supposed to be for some stupid title. Like, why am I supposed to care about this?
You're not. You
And
know,
then
you're supposed to be like, okay, Cody's. Oh, it's the new Triple H WWE model. We're not going to give you a reason to care about this. We're just going to throw stars at you, and you care about the stars. It doesn't matter what issue they had or what match they were in. We're just going to give you stars.
and
You go
then
from there.
and then the Tiffany Stratton Stephanie is like, oh my god, it's like, ugh. I'm like, Tiffany has been one of the worst champions they've had in a while. But
Yeah,
I like she has this belt for so long. Name me a memorable match. Made me a memorable promo. Like the only
she's
thing
had a
she
she's had memorable matches.
no
They
she
just
hasn't.
weren't positive.
Like the only thing she's done memorable during this whole title reign was that damn segment where like
With Charlotte,
where it went off the rails. Like that's the only thing you remember during out this entire title reign.
that's what I'm saying. You remember that triple threat match they just had with that really awful finish.
I didn't.
It, wa- it,
I saw clips of it. I didn't see the
it
match
was a
actually.
disaster. It was a disaster. But with the three talents that was in it, you should have expected that.
And then Jay Car and this here's the thing too. I'm tired of Triple H booking all these stupid triple threat matches. Let me
Me
ask you
too.
this, especially in these women matches, have there been more women's injuries in one-on-one matches or multi-person matches?
Well, it was always the multis.
It's like Bianca got hurt in one of these matches. If freaking Zoe Stark, Jay Carter, probably somebody I'm forgetting, but it's like even more reason why I hate that fucking triple threat match at WrestleMania because Bianca got hurt. And that if it would have just been her and Rhea Ripley, she would not have gotten fucking injured
No.
because she got hurt in a spot where they were trying to do one of those 3-person slams or some shit.
Yeah, for no reason. And it's a overdone spot. Like I guess people still pop for it. Every time I see the setup, I just start groaning like, oh, here we go again. I
And it's
don't
like
want to see it. I don't.
and it was like okay, and it's like the Zoe Stark injury. It was because Kyrie Sane didn't know what spot she's supposed to be in.
Mhm.
If it was a one-on-one match, she would have knew where the fuck she was supposed to be. But since it's a triple threat, oh, am I supposed to be over here or I'm supposed to be over here? And it's like that's another reason why I hate these multi-person matches. Absolutely hate them. Like the only they should only happen if the story dictates it, or sometimes you might just have some stars in there, and it's like okay, but most Triple H just overdoes them, and to the point, and it's like Jay still got hurt like that because it was like
Mhm.
instead of it being a tag team match, it had to be a multi. Wrestlepalooza. Let me. I didn't see the show, but I saw. I saw
I
the
saw it. I just watched it last night actually. The
no
good thing about WWE shows is that they're 4 hours long, but there's so many ads and commercials. If you skip the ads, the commercials, the entrances, you're out of there in like an hour and 15 minutes, hour 30 minutes.
no I didn't watch. I only saw the women's title match, but
Mhm. You
uh
didn't miss anything, trust me.
I wasn't watching no fucking 30-minute mixed tag match. No, but I was saying that that match though. I saw the highlights of it. Why was that match the crazy match and not the John Cena Brock Lesnar? John Cena Brock Lesnar should have been the no rules match.
I don't. That whole Wrestlepalooza didn't make sense to me.
But I'm just saying,
Like
if anybody gonna have a no rules match, wouldn't it be John Cena and Brock Lesnar?
that's what I would have done because who wants to see John? You don't need to. Nobody wants to see John Cena get squashed when he's only got 3 matches left. Nobody wants to
Yeah.
see one of them be a squash match recreation of a match from 10 years ago. Nobody wants to see that. And two, you don't need to reestablish Brock that way. We all view Brock that way. We know Brock is a beast. You don't need to reestablish him by having him squash John Cena. It's stupid. It made no sense. Um, the Usos match. When they threw LA Knight in there, I knew it was going to get convoluted, and it just mm, it was just
I heard that main event between Drew and Cody was boring.
it was there. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. But how can you expect anything to happen? Cody's been gone. Drew has been carrying that thing the whole time,
And
and
I heard
it
a
wasn't
rumor.
the main event. Nobody cared about that. Honestly, the mixed tag match should have been if it wasn't the mixed tag match, it should have been Cena and Brock. Those were the only 2 matches that those were the big. Those got the biggest reactions. That's what people came to see. They didn't
And,
come to see Cody and Drew.
and here's the thing too. You got you're trying to preview ESPN,
Mhm.
and you got this big stage. Why is your biggest women's star Rhea Ripley not on this show? If you're talking about, oh, this supposed to be the stars, why is she not on the show? That
You
angle
know
that you
why?
ran on
Because
that.
because they think Iyo Sky is a big enough star.
All right, but
No, I'm serious. Like Stephanie, they're building her as like a star of the future, and she should be on that show.
she should be.
She should be. Um,
Man,
it's Hispanic Heritage Month. It's perfect to have a new Hispanic champion on there. She's over. She's good. So featuring her was perfect. But I agree. I think it should have been Rhea on there with her. But
I'm gonna tell you what should have happened.
I honestly believe they think that Io is a big enough star.
Here's what I'm gonna say about EO. EO is over. She's
Wait, wait,
definitely
wait,
over.
wait, wait,
Fans
wait,
like
wait.
her.
I have breaking news. It's going to be Adam Page versus Samoa Joe at Wrestle Dream.
That's the show I'm gonna be at. I mean, the match should be good.
Wrestle
Um,
Dream is Wrestle Dream St. Louis?
yeah,
Yeah, Wrestle Dream is St. Louis and World's End is Chicago, right?
yeah. That's what I'm
Yeah,
gonna be at. Is
yeah.
Samoa Joe a heel
That's
now or something? Is there you still a babyface?
I don't know. I just turned in a Dynamite. I guess they were in a 6-man tag with Hangman, and I guess there was something that happened.
Hangman title reign, bit.
Hangman is not a good. We'll get to Hangman later. I'll
All right, but here's one I would say. EO is definitely over, and she gets great crowd reactions. But EO is over with the audience you already have. She is
yes,
not bringing in a single new fan to the company. Like
I agree.
and so I'll get to that later. But I want to talk about Rhea Ripley should have been on the show. You, this is something that you could have did creatively. You could have had Iyo lost the match, right? After she lost the match, guess who confronts her? Asuka. Asuka gets in her face, confronts her, talk about you were a loser. I told you you needed my help. I told you to win. Whatever. And then Rhea comes out there and says she's tired of Asuka's stuff. Well, you know what, Asuka, me and you tonight. And Asuka says you're on. They get it cleared by Adam Pearce. So after the little mixed tag match, you could do Rhea versus Asuka. It don't have to be anything special. It could be like 6 minutes, and then Asuka gets disqualified because she spits the mist in her face. Iyo comes out there and they run the angle they ran on Monday Night Raw on Wrestlepalooza. To me, because then it's like, okay, damn, you doing something crazy. Asuka officially turns heel. She turns on Iyo. You got Rhea Ripley on the show. You got Kyrie Sane showing her emotion and her looking sad and like she didn't want to. Like you would have gave the fans something to talk about on this show. Because it wasn't really, because from what I was seeing, like on the highlights, nobody really talked about anything on this show. They would have at least talked about that.
There really wasn't anything to talk about. Like most of the matches, I'm like they didn't book this well.
Yeah,
Like we
I,
talked
I
about
will
the
give
CM
credit.
Rock
The
match.
women's
It
match
was it
was
was
good. The women's
I
title
was
match
I
was good.
was out that I was gonna get to that. The women's match was the only thing that was a highlight to me. Like the Usos tag match, to me, that should have just been a brawl. Just have them brawl. Just all right, especially with LA Knight in the middle of that. Just have when they first like introduced the chair so in early in the match, like Braun Breaker like distracted LA Knight and I think Jay and Bronson Reed were outside. So Bronson Reed goes under the ring and grabs a chair, and he's gonna go hit Jay with it. But LA Knight is like taking the chair. He's like, nah, 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 don't do that. And then Jay gets the chair and he's gonna hit Bronson Reed with it, and LA Knight's like shrugs his shoulders and walks away, like, nah, go ahead and do it. I would have just let Bronson Reed hit him with the chair, disqualification, and just have those four have a brawl for 10 minutes. Just let them have a brawl because you knew you was going to run it back next and have Roman come back on Monday anyway. So just let them have a brawl, and then on Monday when they have the actual match, you have Roman come back and it's a big pot. You get people talking that way. But
Yeah,
to have them not do that and then LA Knights allowing them to bring in chairs and tables and all sorts of stuff. It's just like, why would you just have them do a brawl?
yeah,
It's more exciting.
yeah. I've been watching the highlights. I have a hard time watching the WWE. One, the ads are just too confused. Like they're just too distracting to my eyes, man.
It's too much.
The ads are just, oh my god.
Look, okay, so I watched. I'm not paying for this, so I have to do the AEW model and just go through the streets. So I'm watching this from the time the show started to the time the bell rang for the Brock and John Cena match. It was 20 minutes and 45 seconds.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, because
They started with the
because
opening
Triple H got to
package.
stand in the middle of the ring and do the intro. Like I say that Triple H is an egomaniac. Vince wasn't doing no shit like this, man.
Well, that's because Triple H is a babyface to the fans, so he can do it. Vince was a heel, so he
I
couldn't go
guess
out there. Um,
I get
but
tired of seeing
still,
Triple
it's
H
like
every single time.
I don't need you to open up every show like, are you I don't need to hear that.
Like
It's it
every time it's a WrestleMania, it's like just get to the fucking match, bro. Like
just
nobody wants to see
there's no reason why. Okay, because you know how on the websites it'd be broken up like part one, part two, part three, part four. So part one was literally the intro package, Triple H, um, Brock Lesnar's introduction, John Cena's introduction or entrance, then Cena's introduction, then Paul Heyman does Brock Lesnar's introduction, and then the bell rings. That was like almost 21 minutes. The first hour was that, and then they went to the
Tag match.
tag match.
I already told you. I gave you the times, man. It was crazy.
It cut off before the tag match even finished. In
Yeah.
the first hour, you had mostly ads.
Well, they do all this. It's so much filler, man. They trying to add all this filler, and then
They're trying to get that money.
yeah,
TKO is trying to get that money.
yeah, and it's just so much filler on these shows, and then they keep
It's
adding,
too hard to watch.
and they keep adding all these championships, but you don't even have enough time to put these championships, and
They got the
it,
time. They're
it,
just filling it up with ads.
no, that's what I'm saying. They got time, but they don't have the time for the way their structure their shows go. So this
Yeah.
gets me into. I want to talk about this quick because I'm not gonna rag on Iyo too much tonight because I was ready to go full blown rant mode, but I'm not gonna do that. All I would say is this because I would have went in rant mode if Jack was here, but since it's just me and you, I'm not doing that. But
yeah. We're supposed to like jump on somebody else's podcast tomorrow.
yeah, cause I know
So
Jack
he's
loves Iyo, so I wanted to. But
troll him a little bit. Yeah, it's he's and I love when you were like, "No, Jack, I'm never gonna let this go."
oh no, I'm not letting that go, man.
I
Until I
know.
get Bianca versus Rhea at WrestleMania, I'm not letting it go. And then I still probably won't let it go because we should have that'd have been part 2 instead of just 1. But
Hmm.
here's all I would say: when I'm watching WWE, when I grew up watching WWE, it was about the characters and the persona first, then the wrestling ability.
Yes.
All right, so you got Bianca Belair, crazy, ridiculous athlete, tall, athletic, gorgeous, charisma, all that. Rhea Ripley is what?
And she hits a different market.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
And then you got Rhea Ripley.
Very marketable. You see
Rhea
her all on the
Ripley,
interview. She's all on TV. She's doing pro like she they when Vince had her, he treated her like a top star, man, like a male top star.
yeah. And then you got Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley is what we call a phenomenon. Like you don't see women like Rhea Ripley, just the tattoos, the look. She looks like she could be that chick that's in the bar kicking dudes' ass, but also she got the look, the tattoos, she got the presence, she checks off so many boxes. If you feel like you that outcast type of person, she reaches you. If you just
Yeah.
want a chick that just tough and kicks ass, she reaches you. A lot of guys think she's hot and sexy. She reaches that audience, like she reaches everything. And then you
Wait,
gotta
wait,
look.
wait, 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 wait. Don't forget the gay audience.
Man, I ain't talking about none of that stuff, man.
No, but I'm just saying we're
Uh,
talking about different audiences that she reaches.
Yeah, I
That's a
know, but
big audience that
I
she
ain't trying to
reaches.
talk about this. I ain't trying. I'm leaving them out of something for I'm leaving them out for tonight, man. I ain't trying to talk about them, man. But so she is just, and then you just the look. Both of these women just have that look. So they got what we grew up watching in WWE. But here's the kicker:
Mhm.
they both can wrestle
Yeah.
too. So it's not like, oh, they just have this. So it's like, and then you're trying to tell me that these women that literally ain't got no weaknesses, that a small little tiny little Asian woman that can't cut promos, barely can speak English, and don't have no character, that she's on the same level as them. No, you cannot tell me that. No, I'm sorry. You cannot tell me that just because she's good in the ring, that she's on the same level. No, no, I will not accept that. That is bull fucking shit. Like, no. And here's the thing: I'm not saying she don't deserve a job. I'm not even saying she can't even be world champion, because in the women's division, let's be honest, they don't take it as seriously as the men's division. Like, you're not gonna see Johnny Gargano win the fucking world title, or Ricochet. Like, you're not gonna see men that have the same weaknesses as Iyo be world champion. It's just not gonna happen. So
You've had men that have had the whole package and not be world champions.
facts. So like so I'm not saying she can't be world champion, but she should not be on the same level as them. Like for example, Chris Jericho, Attitude Era, beat The Rock, beat Stone Cold. He beat The Rock 3 times. He beat, because I remember exactly because I was watching. He beat The Rock for the WCW title. He beat The Rock in the Undisputed Championship match, and he beat The Rock successfully defending the title. And he beat Stone Cold twice in the Undisputed Championship match and successfully defended his title. And even though he beat The Rock and Stone Cold all those times, there was never a point at which WWE ever even gave you the inkling that Chris Jericho was on the same level as The Rock or Stone Cold. Never. It don't matter if he beat them. They always made sure that Rock and Stone Cold were up here and he was like a tier below them. It didn't matter if he won those matches. And Chris Jericho actually had a character, and he actually had charisma, and he actually had aura and presence. But you're gonna tell me this woman that ain't got none of that stuff is on the same level as them? Come on now. Like, stop it. Bro, like this is WWE. This ain't fucking Stardom. This ain't Marigold. This ain't AEW. This ain't old school ROH. This is WWE. So don't tell me this woman's on the same level. I'm sorry. Like, and people are like, oh, you're being disrespectful to her. No, I'm not. I'm just telling the truth. I ain't saying she can't wrestle. I'm not saying she ain't talented. I ain't saying she's terrible. I'm just saying she has obvious limitations and obvious flaws. And if you want to book her, fine. You could book her, but dude, she should not be perception-wise on the same level as these two women. No freaking way. You didn't do that for Asuka, who, in my opinion, has that stuff. Asuka has the character. Asuka has the charisma. Asuka has the presence. All that. She never was put on the same level as Becky Lynch or Charlotte Flair. And in my opinion, people will disagree with me, and that's fine. People will disagree with me what I'm about to say. I personally think both Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley are both better than Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch. And what I mean by that, as a total package, when we include everything.
No, I don't think that's. I don't.
And people gonna hate me when I say this, because I'm gonna mention something and people gonna be like, because people don't like when men say stuff what I'm about to say. Like, they're both better looking women than them too. And like, let's be honest, if we watching women's wrestling, like, looks matter, especially when men are watching. Like, men are more likely to like a woman that they think are attractive versus a woman like, let's be honest, Tiffany Stratton is really popular because they think she's hot. Like, let's be fucking honest. That's a big part of her popularity.
Yeah.
So like, both Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair are both better looking than Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch. And they have all this charisma, character, wrestling ability, athleticism, all that. So I think personally, as a complete package, they are both better than Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch. And Asuka was never on the same level as Becky Lynch or Charlotte. But you telling me that two talents that I think are better than Becky Lynch or Charlotte, that this woman that don't even have the attributes that Asuka has, is on the same level as her? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. All right, ran over.
It's something that I want to be fair, and I honestly think that Kairi Sane has a lot more charisma than Iyo Sky.
Oh, facts. Kairi Sane is
the only thing.
bro.
Kairi is just incredibly small.
Yeah,
like it's not. like that's her biggest downfall is that she's just very, very small, and you can't really take her. If she were in AEW, she would get over a lot. She's, I think the fans in WWE do like her when she's featured and everything, but if she were in AEW, she would be a bigger star over there.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Just because it's just that she's just too small to compete with these women in WWE. No offense, and that's why it's like good that she's in this group and she could, bump around for people and everything. But she's just too small. And I
Mm-mm.
and I really like Kyrie Sane. I think she's good, but she can't over there in that group. Is she just stands out like a sore thumb.
Yeah, and I'll say this about all the women. Like I think Iyo is the most bland of any of the women that came over. Like Maria Sharakawa got a lot more charisma than her.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I would say even someone like Sheeta, she's changed her look and done different things with her look compared to Iyo. Iyo is just to me is just plain Jane. Like and here's the thing: if you're gonna have Iyo, like, because if you're gonna have her be one of your top girls, she need to be wrestling your Tiffany Strattons and your Nia Jaxes. Like she need to be wrestling them B tier main event girls.
Mhm.
Like she should not be like beating your Rhea Ripley's and Bianca's. I'm sorry, no. Like though, like she should be wrestling the lower tier, like and like the Liv Morgans, the Naomi's, like that's where she should be. Like those girls, they're main eventers, but they're not like Bianca Rhea Ripley type main eventers. Like I'm saying,
Mhm.
she should not be put in that same tier as them. She should be with the Naomi's, Tiffany Strattons, the Jade Cargills, the Nia Jaxes, like those type of women. Your Alexa Blisses. That's the category she should be in. Like to me,
Yeah.
right now, I think WWE. I think you got 5 women that are like top tier. Like we obviously know Bianca and Rhea, Charlotte and Becky Lynch, and I think Stephanie Vacker is starting to enter that tier now.
I
Uh,
think so too. I think so too. And Stephanie Vacker, she's doing interviews everywhere.
that's what I was gonna say. Where's Io's interviews? I don't see her anywhere. Like Stephanie barely been in the U.S. She speak better English than Iyo.
Yeah, she's learning. She's learning and she's catching on, man. And she's not afraid to, go out there and I think people appreciate that, honestly. I think people appreciate that. And even though she doesn't speak a lot of English and doesn't speak well, like she will cut these promos and they're still good.
Yeah,
They're still
I
good
because they
promos,
feel
as
authentic.
limited as they might be.
They feel authentic.
Hmm.
They're not saying I'm the women's world champion. All right, all right, Randall. Let me stop messing. Let me stop talking about her, man.
I mean, yeah, like you can like yelling things isn't one pet peeve of mine, and is mostly because I'm such an introvert. Is that yelling things or saying stuff loudly doesn't make you sound like more passionate or whatever. It, oh my lord. Darby Allin's only had one match on Dynamite this whole year.
Yeah, he climbed Mount Everest, man.
I, they just showed his 2025 Dynamite record. It said 1-0. It's October 1st.
You forgot he climbed Mount Everest.
I didn't forget. I'm just like, it's just been, I just can't.
He been off of TV, so yeah, he climbed Mount Everest. So he said he saw dead bodies, man.
10 months. 10 months. Okay.
Yep. So, but yeah,
And just so you know, Chris Statlander is back to incorporating that alien gimmick.
oh god,
She was talking about how she's like
I,
a cosmic warrior,
is
whatever.
she facing Tony Storm?
She's facing Tony Storm at Wrestle Dream.
All right, okay, because but
This just happened.
the match would be good. Here's my issue with this, real quick. Who did Chris Statlander pin in that match?
Yeah.
You don't know who she pinned?
Who did she pin? I'm
Pinned
trying to
Tony
remember.
Storm.
She pinned Tony Storm with the roll up. Yeah. She pinned Tony Storm with the roll up.
Here's the thing. Why it's so stupid? If she was gonna pin Tony Storm in a fatal 4-way, why didn't just have one?
Why had the 4-way?
And here's my thing: if you're going to have her go against Tony Storm at this show, why wouldn't she just pin someone else? Then
Right.
Tony Storm will say, "Hey, you only won the championship because you didn't pin me." And then Chris Statlander takes offense. All right, well, how about this? I give you one-on-one title shot, and then I can prove I could beat you. Bam! That's how you do it. Why would you have her pin Tony Storm? If you're gonna do a fatal 4-way, have her pin someone else, and then Tony Storm tells her she has to prove herself by pinning her. That's what makes sense. Her pinning Tony Storm don't make sense at all.
Yeah. Well, in her promo, she said like 6 years I've been here and we've never met one-on-one, and that was kind of like her reasoning.
Oh God.
Because she's a fighting champion, she's the Cosmic Warrior.
Oh God.
And that's why she's gonna give her a chance at Wrestle Dream to fight for the championship.
Oh God.
But again, it's like you said, like, why, if you're gonna have her pin Tony Storm, then don't have the 4-way. It makes no sense.
All right, where was Megan Bain on this show?
I don't know. I haven't seen her, but I've only watched the last hour.
Last time I checked, the current world champion Megan Bain pinned her twice clean.
Yeah.
Why she ain't getting the title shot?
Yeah, because it's Megan Bain.
Why is the woman that got pinned getting the title shot over somebody that pinned the world champion twice clean?
I don't know why Chris Statlander's the champion at all to begin with.
I don't know either, but it's just like it don't make any sense. Like oh good.
It makes no sense. She's been
neither Tony Khan or Triple H know how to book women's wrestling, bro.
No. No, I don't.
This Tiffany Stratton and then the Julia. Speaking of Julia, she was supposed to be the star, and Stephanie Vacker just snatched that chain like that. Boy.
Well, we said that from the beginning. We said that from the beginning. We said that from the beginning.
Like, hey man, we think Stephanie more over than her.
Yeah, we said that from the beginning, man. And it's just she just has, like, they thought that Julia had that it factor, and she had the reputation coming in, but Stephanie just has a presence about her, man.
Facts.
She just has a presence. There's nothing like you look at her. It's not like she's the biggest woman out there.
No, she's
but
not.
She just feels like a star.
Yeah, it's just the same way that I felt. The same way about like I felt when Oscar first came over.
Yeah.
Like Oscar's like 5'1", bro. But she feels bigger than 5'1".
That's the thing. Like when you see basketball players in person, they're always bigger than what they look like on TV.
Oh yeah.
But when you see like wrestlers and boxers, they're always smaller than you think. So like Oscar looks like, but that's a testament to, again, production and how they shoot these people to make them feel bigger than what they are. And that's a small thing that, people don't really take. That's something that AEW did not do well early on, and they're still trying to get better at it. They've gotten a lot better at it over the years, but it's like you got somebody that's small, you got to shoot them a certain way so they don't look tiny. Like
Look,
they would
man,
always
you
present
probably
Oscar from like far away, or they'd be right up close on her, and she's got the facials and she's moving and everything. It just made her feel bigger.
the problem with AEW is they got too many. Some of these wrestlers, they just none of them don't look tough, man. None of them look
Yeah,
tough or cool, man. Like I already told you like last time when I talked about Nunzio, but like
yeah,
you could talk about guys that you could go back in the day, guys that were small wrestlers, like all the radicals, like Eddie Guerrero, Dean
yeah.
Malenko, Perry Saturn,
Saturn.
Chris Benoit.
Yeah.
They all look tough. They all look like they kick your ass, man. And they weren't big wrestlers,
No,
but
not at all.
they all look tough. They all look gritty. They look grizzled, man. They look like grown ass men.
Yeah,
Like and like you could like in the Attitude Era, you could watch a match between Undertaker and Chris Benoit never looked like he was out of place in a
no.
match. Chris Benoit could wrestle the Big Show and didn't look out of place, man.
Yeah, and that was a name that I was going to bring up when you were talking about, Iyo and stuff, and he was a smaller guy, and they had him win at WrestleMania against Triple H and Shawn Michaels, and he didn't feel like belo- he didn't belong. He fit.
Yeah, he
He
fit
fit in perfectly, and it's like he was still like on a tier below,
below, but
but he felt like he belonged.
yeah. And it was more like a one off. It wasn't like they were going to be booking him every year
Hmm.
like that.
Yeah.
But
And
like,
and that's something that you said about Io before too. It's like I don't mind you winning the championship once or twice, have a short little reign, and then being, the perennial contender. Like that's not a bad spot.
not at
That's a
all.
fine spot to be in. That's the Kevin Owens spot. Kevin
Facts.
Owens
Yep.
has won a championship one time. One time. But every champion, they go and they have a feud with Kevin Owens, and it's
Yep.
good and it's
Yeah.
memorable, and he never wins, but he still maintains his heat, or people still love him, or
Or hate him.
whatever, or hate him, and you could always put him in another situation
Depend
and
him.
and the same thing. And then people, when AEW started, they were like, "Oh, he's going to leave. He's going to jump." It's like, no, he's in the perfect spot. And when he resigned, people are all mad, like, "No, why didn't he?" Because he's in the perfect spot. He doesn't have the responsibility of being a champion, but he's being booked like a top guy.
Yep. That's how you should be booking EO. Instead, they're trying to book
Yeah.
her. Like they're trying to they're trying to like fool people, and it's like, what are you
Oh
doing?
God.
But it is what it is. But that's also a problem that you have two world titles. So you're gonna
Yeah.
have to put. Unfortunately, you got to try to put some people that shouldn't be in those spots. Unfortunately, and this goes back to my thing. Like if they need less titles, like to me, I would say I know you're not the biggest fan of the women's tag titles. I actually do like the women's tag titles, but it's just they haven't booked them very good.
I don't
But
mind. I don't mind. I don't like the women's tag titles because I see what they do with the men's tag titles.
yeah,
So if they do that with the men's tag titles, I know it's going to be even worse for the women.
yeah, they
I
don't
don't
they
I
don't
don't
put no.
mind it if they don't have anything else, but you know, I,
I
I see. Oh, she's doing the boop thing,
who
the Chris Statlander.
uh, but I was saying like to me like they got rid of some of these women tag teams. I wish they would have kept Jakar
Yeah,
Jackson out because
I do
seeing this
too. Her
seeing
and
this
Last Legend were perfect.
seeing this last legend singles push they trying to do right now. I'm kind of like.
She's missing something.
Yeah,
She's
she
missing.
might
She's missing
she
something.
might just would have she probably just a tag she probably just best as a tag team with Jakar, man. She probably I know they like her because of her size and her look, but it's just like because I remember people were saying stuff like Lash Legend is what people want Jade Cargill to be. I was like, Jade Cargill is way better than Lash Legend. I'm sorry, bro. Like, like,
Yeah,
like, cause like Jade Cargill ain't the best in the ring or something like that. But like Lash moves like slow, like a sloth in the ring, bro. Like it's like she's thinking about everything before she does it.
yeah, she's still super green.
Great. I've seen Jade have good matches with the right opponents. Like she's
Yeah,
had good matches with Tiffany Stratton. Like her match with Tiffany Stratton on the SmackDown. I don't know if you saw it.
that was good.
It
Yeah, that
was a
was
good
good.
match. She had a
After
good
their
match.
SummerSlam match, they had a very good match on SmackDown.
Yeah, they had a good match. She had a good match with Liv Morgan. Like before
Yes.
WrestleMania, she had a good match with Naomi. The Evolution. Like Jade Cargill's had some good matches, bro. That like to me that I don't think Lash Legend would have had that caliber of match with these people I'm talking about.
No, I mean,
So
it is hard to buy her. It like she's in this thing with Jada Parker, and Jada Parker's just killing her on the mic.
yeah,
She's just killing her on the mic.
yeah, and then and here's the thing too. It's like you have girls that come after her and they're like way ahead of her. Like Jada Parker's
Mhm.
like way ahead of her. Like
Yeah,
like look at how much Lola Vice has improved in the ring.
yeah, she's improved a lot.
Like she's ahead of her. Like we all know, Kalani Jordan like way ahead of last. So
Way, way ahead. Kalani
light
Jordan was
years.
just
Soul Ruka,
up.
like light years.
They got thumbtacks in the mixed tag match.
Uh, like Kalani and like Soul Ruka, like light years ahead of her.
Yeah, Kalani just needed. She was just missing like a personality,
It seemed
Yeah,
like they were going to turn her heel for a minute at first,
it did. It did, and they
and then
didn't.
they canceled the plans on that. She never turned heel
Yeah,
because you
I
remember
don't
she
know.
was starting to come out with like different hairstyles and different looks,
Yeah,
and she was coming out like darker clothes and then all of a sudden they just put the kibosh. She went back to being old babyface again.
figured that's the direction they were going. I figured they were going to Roxanne Perez her. Because that's what they did with Roxanne. It's like, all right, she had her babyface run. We're not ready for her on the main roster. We're just get her to turn heel and see if that'll work for her. And I figured that's what they were doing with Kalani because I'm like, they're not calling her up. So
Why they put that knockouts title on her, man?
I, because in WWE bias.
And my
I
thing
don't
is,
mind it. I don't mind it. Again, this is what I knew was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. People
and
that they're not ready to call up yet, they're just going to have them win the titles over in TNA.
And here's my thing too: when Kalani gets called up, I don't care about any of her weaknesses she has. She better get that Lyra Valkyria push.
I mean, I agree.
If you're gonna get Lyra Valkyria that push, how come you can't get Kalani Jordan? And Kalani Jordan is a lot more exciting to watch in the ring than freaking Lyra Valkyria.
I agree. So I mean,
Uh,
I mean, we now know why Masha Slamovich didn't win and Ash by Elegance won.
yeah. Oh
So
yeah. Yeah. Man,
it's
look,
something that
but
I don't understand this.
even Masha, like I'll say this, and I'm just gonna be flat honest, bro. I hope Masha wasn't trying to think she was coming over to WWE. She does not fit WWE at all, in my opinion.
No, she doesn't fit this style. She definitely ain't coming over there now.
She ain't coming on now, but I don't think she should have
That's
came over.
dead. That's
Shoot,
dead. She's somebody that will fit better in AEW.
yeah, or where she's at. Like sometimes your ceiling is TNA.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Deanna Purrazzo was finding that out the hard way.
yeah. She found that out the hard way. Well, look, the there's great opportunity in AEW. Like you're going to make a lot of money, and um, you know, you're going to get an opportunity if you're the shiny new toy. But the second somebody else becomes a free agent, it's trouble because your push
Mm,
is going to stop immediately. It's over. Remember when Kevin Knight was the big signing and they were pushing him and he
yeah,
looked good, and then all of a sudden they just threw him in this worthless tag team with
geek ball.
Yeah. And there's nothing.
Yep.
So I mean, it's just I don't. You can't once you have the shiny new tool up. Here comes the smartest man in AEW.
Wait, why is AEW still on?
I don't know. This is their 6-year Dynamite show, so I guess they go overtime or something. Maybe they got an extra hour. But the smartest man in AEW is here. Pac.
MJ.
No, Pac.
Pac.
Smartest man in AEW.
Why
The
you say
man
that?
never wrestles. He never wrestles. He's constantly getting paid. He shows up maybe a couple weeks every year.
No, he got hurt though. That's what happened.
This dude has been here since the beginning. I don't even think he's had 100 matches. He's just never available. Okay, now they're choking out Darby Allin with his own belt. This is stupid. But
AEW, to me, they try to do a lot of stuff that's edgy.
okay. So here's another match for your Wrestle Dream. You're getting Darby Allin and Jon Moxley in an I Quit match.
I don't mind that.
So you're getting Darby Allin, Jon Moxley, I Quit, Hangman versus Samoa Joe, Chris Statlander versus Tony Storm.
The matches are fine, but it seemed like some of this kind of booking is wonky though.
Yeah. A lot of it is kind of wonky. I don't really get I don't really get what they're trying to do. But they keep talking about it.
Danhausen's still getting paid by AEW, ain't
he? Yeah, he wants out, but he's still getting paid.
The smartest man in AEW, you say Pac. No, you know the smartest man in AEW?
Pac, the smartest people in AEW, Pac is one of them. Christian Cage is one of them.
I'm gonna see if you're gonna get one of them that I'm gonna mention.
MJF is smart too. MJF is another smart one.
You haven't said what I thought yet, though.
Which one?
Evil Uno.
Oh yeah.
He been there since the day one. And still getting paid.
He's still getting paid. He is still getting paid.
He a day oneer. He a day one.
He a day one. And he wasn't even the good one.
No.
They fired what was Stu Grayson?
Yeah.
Like he was the one that meant something.
Yeah. Evil Uno still there.
The evil Uno. He's like who was it? Was it JTG? That was on WWE's books for years and
Yep.
just never released him. That's
well, at
evil.
least kept collecting those checks. And you know Tony Khan, man. Tony Khan, he paying them probably good too.
Oh yeah, Evil Uno.
When the last time Evil Uno had a match, man?
I have no idea. I forgot he was even on the roster. To be honest with you,
I'm looking at their roster right now. He's still on the roster.
Hold on, I'm gonna look at this. We got to see who else is some of the smartest people on this roster. You know what? I probably got to give it to Athena too. Athena's probably really smart because I bet she's getting AEW money while having to work an ROH schedule.
Yeah.
She's like, all right, I'll do a couple quick stints here, and then I'm gone.
I think it's probably some people. Luther definitely one of the smart people.
Luther is he's smart. He's one of the lucky people.
Yeah, you got smart Mark Sterling.
Oh, okay. It looks like Andrade came back to AEW today.
He just came back.
Yeah, it looks like he's the newest member of the Don Callis family.
So Andrade is the first person to go from WWE to AEW to WWE to AEW.
Hey, look, man. The second I knew it was curtains for him. The second that him and Charlotte was over with, I said he's done. Goodbye. Goodbye. It's over for you, buddy. As soon as they broke up, his push stopped and he got cut. No disrespect.
Here's my thing though. Did you notice something? When he was in WWE, they was billing his weight as 230 pounds. I was like, ain't no fucking way.
He's nowhere close to that.
I was like,
He was nowhere. They were getting a little ridiculous sometimes with some of them, but at least they had the decency to lie. At least they had the decency to lie. AEW doesn't lie. They're truthful, and it's like, all right, come on now. You're kind of burying these people.
I was like, ain't no way Andrade 230 fucking pounds, man.
Who else is one of the smart people here?
They got. So look, some of these people they still got on the roster that I didn't even know still on the roster, man.
I had no idea Aaron Solo was still there.
Yeah, Matt Sydal's still there.
I had no idea.
Matt Taven's still there.
I forgot that they were even there.
Michael Nakazawa.
Yeah, that's Kenny Omega's boy, so that's not that. Griff Garrison is still there.
Damn.
I forgot they had the grizzled young veteran. I forgot they still had the grizzled young veterans.
Ortiz still there.
Ortiz? Oh, snap. He is. Shotty Lee Johnson is still there.
Peter Avalon.
Good grief. I thought Nick Comoroto got cut. Maybe I was wrong. Yeah, this is... The Butcher and the Blade are still there?
What? Are you serious?
They're still on the pay.
Oh, man. They just collected that money, man.
They collected that money, man.
Hey, I forgot. It was a story. I forgot who they said it was. WCW. They didn't know their payroll. Some guys were literally not even go to the building. They were still getting paid like 200, 100 grand, 200 grand a year.
That's insane.
Because WCW didn't even know they were still on the payroll.
Yeah, it's WCW. They were ran so poorly. That's not that big of it. That's not a huge surprise. Yeah, the women's roster isn't like all that surprising.
All right, so yeah, let me see. All right, I was looking at the men's roster. Let's look at the.
I was too. Wait, why is Karen? Oh, I guess Jeff Jarrett's there. Diamante. All the Japanese girls are still there. That's not surprising.
Yeah, Amy Sakura is still there.
Camille is still on there.
Yeah, they killed Camille. They made her.
Yeah, and she hasn't come back since.
Well, I found somebody more bland than Iyo. That Yuka
Sakazaki. Yeah.
I seen her. I was like, what the hell is this?
She's a magical girl.
I guess. Tay Mello.
Yeah, I mean, I knew she was pregnant. She just came back.
Yeah. I remember people were saying, when people were saying, man, WWE dropped the ball with Ruby Soho. What she done at AEW?
Absolutely nothing. No disrespect, but she just didn't move the needle.
Man, why they got?
I mean, Nyla. You know what? I'm surprised Nyla Rose hasn't made her yearly reoccurrence in a while.
Why? why they got Red Velvet with this soccer mom haircut?
I don't know.
Why does Red Velvet and Queen Amanada look like the same person in this picture or something?
They do look very similar in those renders. It's kind of weird. I guess we all look alike to them. Yeah, the women's roster isn't as bloated, but you don't need half of these people that's on here.
Hell no.
You don't need half. Like, I don't know why Athena is on the AEW roster. She's never on the show.
Britt Baker's still on this roster.
Britt Baker's still on the roster. She ain't been on the show in like a year. And Deanna Purrazzo, well, we already talked about her. Hater's back, but they've killed her. They've effectively killed her off. No idea where Sheeta is.
Yeah, I thought Jamie Hayter was wrestling that Thekla chick. She came back at one of the pay-per-views.
Yeah, she's still back. She was in the 4-way, but I don't. But they didn't do any. No, don't remember. She came back on the pre-show of the pay-per-view.
Yeah, that was so stupid. Like, like to me, like I think what hurt Hater probably was that Tony Storm gimmick was initially supposed to be a heel gimmick, and then it just got over so much they had to turn her babyface because they probably going to have Hater come back and face Tony Storm, and then
I think that seemed like the plan.
But then there was a simple solution: just turn Hater heel.
Easy. You can easily turn her heel. I'm still mad at you, and now she's attacking their favorite babyface.
They're attacking their babyface, and they're like, she took me out, and you're cheering for her.
Right. That's a very easy turn. Like that, there's not much that goes into that. That's a very easy turn, and fans will buy that because Tony Storm was killing everybody. She was a baby face, and if you put her against the baby face, she's just running all over the baby faces. And then you put her against the heels, and the heels don't have any heat. So, and that's the thing.
They got Mother Wayne. How old is this woman, man?
She's got to be in her 50s, right?
I don't think she's that old, man. She might be in her 40s.
She ain't in her 50s?
She looked that old to you, man?
Yeah.
I don't think. She probably like 45 or something, man.
Maybe. I don't know, man. I just see all that. Yeah, no clue. If Nick Wayne is 20, yeah, she's probably in her 40s. Yeah, you got to be in like her 40s. Anyways.
Yeah, okay.
I couldn't care less. Yeah, but that women's roster is. They need to tighten up that roster. There's just not. I guess that's why they have to. I guess that's why they have to give her the title.
I don't know. I see her. I see like a old Nikita Lyons. Like how
I can see that.
Like how Nikita Lyons might look when she gets older.
I can see that. Poor Nikita Lyons, man. Poor Nikita Lyons. She was like the queen of NXT with all the gooners.
Ah, man, she was on that 2.0 bullshit though, man.
She got hurt.
That's what sucks about it. The injury she got. She got hurt for nothing because she ain't gonna never be nothing in the wrestling business.
Yeah, but she was hot and she was over. Like the fan, like you know how you said, like the reason why Stratton's so over is because the fans had it. They liked her. It was the same with her,
She
but
was
she
over
got
like
in.
that.
She man, they loved her, especially when she did the split leg, the little pin thing or whatever. They liked Nikita Lyons, but she got hurt, and then she gets hurt. Then you get into JD Parker. Then you get in, Stephanie Vacker. You get in all these women, and it's like, you've been gone for too long. She came back, got hurt again. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like we said about Britt Baker. Like the new crop of talent just kind of passed you by.
Yep.
You, she had a, mhm, she had an opportunity there, but now she's just not going to be. She's just too far behind. When they're throwing
Yeah.
you on Evolve, you know,
I wish WWE separated that damn roster by men and women like AEW does. Like they got all their roster going by alphabetical order.
yeah, yeah, it's kind of mixed up. I don't like that. You can't. I mean, I don't hate it. It's just more difficult to like when you look at this AEW roster when it's broken up between men and women. You can see how small that women's roster is. It's not that big of a roster. You got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. There's 38 women on there. But you have to take out Rebel because she doesn't really wrestle. And she's out anyway. You got to take out Karen Jarrett because she doesn't wrestle. Madison Rain isn't there to wrestle.
Is that right? Is that including ROH girls too?
Mm, yes.
So they got Billy Starks on there.
Well, no, no, no. It does include all the ROH. It includes the ROH champions.
Oh,
So
okay.
Athena is on there. Mina Shirakawa's on there. Red Velvet is on there because they're all
All
ROH
right. Well,
champions.
that women's roster ain't that damn small.
So we're looking like a 35 woman roster.
It ain't that much. Just smaller than WWE.
Let's see what WWE's women's
Like
roster
I'm
is.
looking at it right now. Like WWE's women's roster, AEW's might be bigger. Like I'm on a site called the SmackDown Hotel. So I'm looking.
Uh,
I'm counting right now. There's one
I'm going
AJ.
on. I'm going off the official. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. The SmackDown Hotel thing.
Yeah. So I'm
I'm going
going.
off the official roster.
I can't do that. It's too hard to go through that, man.
I think you can filter, right? Can you filter?
I don't know, but I'm going. I'm going by like SmackDown. They got Adriana
Current
Rizzo, AJ Lee,
superstar.
Alba Fire, Alexa Bliss.
Oh no, they only let you do like current. They don't let
Yeah,
you filter by man or woman.
yeah. So
Okay.
I'm looking. So I got.
So-
I'm counting NXT women. One, two,
Oh
three,
jeez.
four,
If you put all superstars, it puts oh Lord, that's too many people.
five,
Oh,
six, uh,
I'm not gonna all right, I'm not
seven,
gonna count. I'm not gonna
eight,
count.
9, 10,
Do I wanna count?
11,
All right, one, two,
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. 50, 51, 50, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've counted WWE. WWE has 60 women. This is including
That's including.
This
Is
is
that
including
including NXT?
NXT and Evolve.
That's including NXT involved. So
Yeah,
60 to that's almost double what AEW has.
yeah, but
But you know
it's not
what?
including that.
I didn't include ROH.
Yeah, not including ROH.
Yeah, so that's pretty solid. Yeah, it's not that. I guess it's not that much bigger. Why does it seem so much bigger though? Pause. I guess they use more people than you see the rest of them use.
Yeah,
Honestly,
some of these girls are injured too, though.
yeah, I wasn't. If they're like injured or like stuff like that, like I didn't count Piper Nevin. I didn't count I didn't count like Rebel. I didn't count.
All right. Yeah, they said Piper never might have a serious injury.
Yeah,
Uh,
unfortunately.
that sucked because both Triple H and Vince McMahon did her dirty, man. She should have gotten the Nia Jax push, man.
Yeah.
And she's way better than fucking Nia Jax. And then like I want to get back into the Jade Cargill stuff because I want to go on another rant.
Okay.
All right,
Well, I'm
so
looking at the Ring of Honor roster. They only have 8 women.
oh damn.
Trisha Dora, Red Velvet. I forgot they got the Renegade Girls.
Wow, how many titles they got? And they got 8 women.
The 2 Renegade Girls, Mercedes Martinez, Mina Shirakawa. They have Marina Shafir on there. Lady Frost, Diamante,
So don't they got like 3 titles on there?
and Billy Starks. Red Velvet. They
Cause,
have the
'cause I know.
women's. Yes. So they have the women's champion. They have the women's world television champion, and uh, they have to crown the women's pure champion.
How you gonna have 3 titles and 8 women? Like that's so stupid, man. You should only have 1 championship. Like not 3.
Athena, Billy Starks, the Renegade Twins, which you can't even really count them as singles.
That's why you had to.
Diamante,
That's why you had to have people like Thunder Rosa wrestle Athena,
yeah.
I guess. All right, but
Lady Frost,
all right,
Shafir, Shirakawa, Mercedes Martinez, Red Velvet, Trisha Dora. Yeah, like 10 women.
yeah. So I'm about to go on another rant, Jade Cargill rant. All right, so because this Piper never said this was what it was like. Okay, it got me thinking about Jade Cargill's initial push in WWE.
Mm-hmm.
So this is how when I knew like when they messed up Jade Cargill right out of the gate. Like so, you remember Jade Cargill came right? They had the little big 3 match of WrestleMania. Then they tagged her with
Mm-hmm.
Bianca Belair.
Mm-hmm.
They won the tag. Do you remember what I said should have happened in that tag team match?
Squash them.
Squash them. Like they went out there, competitive match, and I bet you don't remember. You probably don't remember me telling you. I was like, I already don't like the tag team run.
Yeah, I remember you saying it.
I was like, especially you had an out too. Oscar had a knee injury, so you had a verifiable reason you could have squashed him. Oscar's not healthy. Blah 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 blah. Like to me, what you should have been doing, you should have been building some tag teams in the background,
Mm-hmm.
and then but in the beginning, Jade and Bianca should just been squashing everybody, just beating
Yeah.
them 2-3 minutes, and then you build up. You build up Nia Jackson, Tiffany Stratton as a team that could go head to head. You ruined one of the first things I hated too was when they first got together. They had them both go out there and squash Chelsea Green. Hated that. Hated that.
Yep.
Because you Chelsea Green and Piper Niven could have been a legit team they could have went against.
Absolutely.
So you could have been building that
And
up.
that was when Chelsea Green was starting to catch steam.
Yep. And I hated they did that. You could have been building on Jakar Jackson and Lash Legend. And even like a Zoe Stark and a Shayna Baszler, they would have been a good shoot tag team for them to go against.
Mm-hmm.
And then when for example, and then they had them lose to them girls over in Scotland, whatever, right? All right, give
Fire
them
and
tag
Ice.
team titles.
Or what were they called?
Alba Fire Island on. You remember?
I know we called them Fire and Ice, but I can't remember their actual
Fire
name.
and Ice. But Unholy Union. That's
Wait, where's
team.
Elba Fire?
She's with
not
Chelsea
on
Green.
No, I'm talking on the. She's not on the ROH roster or the AEW roster.
Who you should say Alba Fire. She's in
Oh, I
WWE.
meant Isla Dawn. Isla Dawn.
I don't know, man.
Oh,
I don't know if she even signed with them. I think she might have
I
just
guess
been.
not, because she's not on any of the roster pages, unless they just didn't update the roster page. But,
yeah.
yeah, they should have kept you. You were. I agree with you again there. They should have kept Isla Dawn and released Alba Fire.
Hell yeah, get her the fuck out of here. But
she has a little more potential.
yeah. So what I would have did. Okay, you want to have them girls win the tag team titles because they in Scotland. Fine. They go they win the tag team titles. Very next episode of SmackDown, Bianca and Jay get them titles back.
Yep.
Very next episode. Gave them their little
Mm-hmm.
moment. You could be like, okay, Bianca and Jay, they ain't invincible, whatever. But then they come back, beat them in 2 minutes, get their titles back. Then you start having more competitive matches. They have the competitive matches with Lash Legend, Jakar Jackson, Kyrie Sane, and Iyo Sky, Nia Jackson, Tiffany Stratton. That's when they start Piper Niven and Chelsea Green. You start slowly giving them competitive matches. And then
was Liv Morgan? No, Liv Morgan wasn't with Raquel.
Raquel didn't come along. But then
Right.
this is my storyline idea was then. Boom. The Jade Cargill attack. Boom. You remember Naomi ended up becoming tag team champion, right?
Mm-hmm.
This was my idea. I don't know if I shared this with you. It eventually comes out that Naomi was behind the attack. But in my edition, Bianca and Naomi are still the tag team champions. They never lost them. So then when Jade Cargill comes back, who's the tag team champion? Well, Naomi's not giving up her tag team title, but Jade's she never lost it. So they got beef now. And so now, one day, they're in the ring and stuff, and then who comes helps Naomi? Jordan Grace. So they decide,
Yeah, I remember you didn't lay the whole thing out, but you told me pieces of it.
So then
you did tell me the
okay.
Jordan Grace part.
So then it's okay, here's what we're gonna do now. Since Naomi and Jade have beef, it's an episode of SmackDown main event. We're gonna have a match between Naomi and and um and Jade Cargill. Whoever wins that match, they would be the tag team champion with Bianca. Well, guess what? They they would have that match, right? So that's when Jordan Grace would come out. So Naomi and Jade will wrestle, and then boom, Jordan Grace will make her debut. She would cost Jade Cargill the match, and then Naomi is still the tag team champion with Bianca. But Bianca ain't happy. She don't want to be the tag team champion with Naomi. So they come up with a match at WrestleMania. Jordan Grace and Naomi versus Jade Cargill and Bianca. Whoever wins the match is the women's tag team champions. That'll be the first time in history you would have two women's tag team champions or two tag team champions facing each other to decide who the real tag team champion is. Like you could have come.
Yeah,
It'll
classic
been.
angle.
It's creative.
Yeah,
It's,
they've done it. It's a classic angle. They've done it all the time. Who's the real Intercontinental Champion? Let's have a ladder match, or
but we've never
they do
seen
it
it
all
in
the
a
time.
tag team setting though.
Right.
And then you got legit beef. Now me personally,
And
I would
we have to factor in the Bianca and Jordan Grace spots in the Royal Rumbles
yep.
and the built-in distrust there. So you would have interweaving stories.
Facts. That's what I'm saying. You would have did something creative. And then me personally, as far as who would win, I would have Bianca Jay win that match. That way, because I want Bianca streak to continue because I think Bianca streak should have been lost to someone that could have gained something from it. But
I agree.
yeah, so I would
No,
have had
but
them.
she had to eat the pin at WrestleMania.
I would have had them. They would have won the match, and then they would have. Then at Backlash, they would have the rematch in like a tornado, some sort of crazy hardcore match, and that's the match that Naomi and Jordan would have won the tag team titles. And then you could have had Naomi still win Money in the Bank, still win the world title, and she'd be a double champion. If Liv Morgan could be a double champion, why the hell freaking wait no, Liv Morgan wasn't double champion, was she? No, I don't think she was. Never mind. No, they had Lyra
I don't.
Valkyria for one day being
Yeah,
the
Lyra
champion.
was double champ. She was IC and tag champ.
Yeah, yeah. So, but yeah, like Naomi was there. Naomi, when she came up with that new character, why not make her double champion?
She was over.
Yeah.
He was over.
Now Naomi getting pregnant would have kind of put some of this kibosh to the plans that we have though. But I'm starting to think too, if Naomi didn't get pregnant, Jade Cargill might be the champion right now because they probably would have did her and Naomi and at that show to continue that rivalry, and then that's when they'll get
It's
Naomi to win,
possible.
and that's when they'll get Naomi to win over Jade.
It's possible.
I just don't see what I don't see Tiffany and Naomi. It's like, like I know she got a little history because she screwed her out, but is that something that we really want to see? I don't think so.
No.
It's like,
Um. Like they just part of and this goes back to what you said about always having too many titles. There's just not enough focus on them. And that's why people like Tiffany Stratton and Iyo Sky have these long championship reigns because they're not doing anything. Like, yeah, you had a
yeah,
200
like
something
Io
day
had that title
reign,
reign.
but
She
you're
had a
not doing anything.
like Io had the title for like 200 something days when she won it that one time, and
Yeah.
it was so boring. It was like,
It's like, remember when Dean Ambrose had the US title for forever and he like never defended it?
yeah,
It's like that. It's like these people have these championships, but they don't do anything with it. You're
oh,
kind of kill the character.
all right. I got another booking idea. This was for NXT too. So I don't know if I
Mhm.
told you about this idea I had. It was for Obafemi. It was I remember Obafemi. You had Trick Williams. He had won the NXT title, and they had that
Mhm.
moment where like it was doing like a Trick Williams promo. And then Obafemi came out. And they had and this one Oba had the North American title. And they had like a little face off
Yeah,
in the entrance way, and then they just walked off.
I remember that.
I was saying, and this is when I said back then. They should hold that title to stay delivering, and they should do title versus title. Then that's what I said. I don't know if I told you that idea.
I think, yeah, I remember you saying that.
So because you could have booked that could have been something epic, but I got some follow up after that. Let me ask you this: do you think it's believable? Like, is it, in your opinion, is it believable that Obafemi could have went 3 years without a loss in NXT?
Yeah.
All right, so I agree as well. So
Asuka had a really what was hers 500 days or something.
yeah, so here's the thing: you book the title versus title match. Trick Williams doesn't lose to Ethan Page or none of that stuff. He goes through everybody. Title versus title, Obafemi beats Trick Williams, and then he goes on to hold the title for a year until finally Javon Evans slays the monster that's been undefeated for 3 years at 2026 Stand to Deliver. Man, how epic would have been, man?
It would have been big. I mean, Javon Evans, he's the clear one that should no disrespect to Ricky Starks. I like Ricky Starks. I think he's a good talent. Don't understand why he had to win. Don't understand why he had to win. I get, but you kind of made sense for like, all right, Javon could beat him, and it's a little more believable. I think after that match that he had with Open already, I think that's what the fans wanted to see. The fans wanted him to slay the giant, and he was right there, and he didn't do it. The fans wanted to see Javon and beat Obafemi.
Yeah.
And now, if he does beat him, because I would not be surprised if Triple H puts them in a match like a number one contender match or some nonsense, and then has Javon Evans beat Obafemi. And it'll be like, okay, cool, but he didn't beat him for the title.
Yeah. Here's my thing. Like I was saying, I would have loved to seen that, but also Trick versus Oba as well, because that would have been like this
Yeah.
generation's Hulk Hogan versus Ultimate Warrior,
And they teased it.
and it was like, but
They teased it multiple times.
I've been seeing rumors. Some people say Oba might be on the man. One of the rumors I've said though, I've seen is Obafemi answering Sami Zayn's open challenge. I would hate if they did that. That would tick me
I've
off.
seen I've seen that too.
That would tick me off, and I'm gonna tell you why it would tick me off. If you're debuting somebody that's a monster like Obafemi, I'm not trying to see his first match on the main roster be a competitive match
And yeah, he should. If he's not going to go out there
and
and
just
squash
destroy.
Sammy and
Don't do the
destroy
match.
Sammy, then I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
He needs to go like 2 straight months where he just destroy guys.
Well, it's like you said. You said I don't feel. I feel that I don't feel. I feel confident in Obafemi, on the main roster. But it's like something like that that'll immediately kill confidence.
Yeah, yeah,
That immediately kills the confidence. It's like no, this dude should be. There's nothing wrong with squashing somebody, especially somebody like Sami Zayn.
yeah. Like that's what I'm saying. It ain't gonna kill his career.
No, that he plays that underdog character well. That's good for him. It gives him something to fight for.
It's like
That's for
it's like
himself.
back in the day. This is the New Japan. Inoki was the hero. He
Hmm.
was the biggest thing. Vader came in, debut, squashed Inoki, destroyed him. It made Vader. You had to take Vader seriously as a monster. Then he just squashed Inoki. No disrespect to Sami Zayn, he ain't to what WWE what to Inoki was to Japan.
Nothing close.
Yeah, but wrestling was different back then. They cared about telling a actual story and making stuff look believable and just
Hmm.
making it and now they focus so much on the match and not like the build up to the match and making it great because it's just like that Iyo Bianca Rhea match and stuff like that. I take my bias out of it. It was a great match. It was a great match. Take my bias out of it. It's a great match. But is it a like an all time great memorable match for me? It's not. because when I look at it, like the matches that I always look fond of is matches that I remember great build-ups to, not just the
Mm-hmm.
match. So like to me, I will always Bianca and like Becky Lynch better than that, or like
Mm-hmm.
Bianca and Sasha, or like Rhea Ripley and Charlotte, or like the Charlotte Sasha Becky Lynch triple threat. Like to me, I'd rather watch that triple threat than the one they had just had at WrestleMania. Even though I think the one at WrestleMania they just had was a better match. I think it's a
Yeah.
better match, but I still would rather watch the other one because it had a much better story.
Yeah.
Like like
And that matters.
and
And
like
again,
we still talk
people
about
that have a
Bailey and Sasha.
legitimate issue with a reason to have a triple threat. There was
Yeah,
no reason to have that triple threat. They just kind of threw that together
yeah.
at the last second. Like, let's just randomly have Iyo beat Rhea. What? Why? I don't know.
Yeah, so yeah, so that's what, and it's just like it's just so many of these multi-person matches. It's just like this year's WrestleMania. It's like people rather seen CM Punk and Roman Reigns, but we got to fit Seth Rollins in there somehow, though. So whatever.
Yeah, people would have been fine with seeing. I think people wanted to see the one-on-one matches more than the triple threat.
Yeah,
The triple threat was cool and it made sense because they all had issues with one another, so it worked. But if you were to ask me, would I rather see Punk Roman or Roman Seth? Yes, I'd rather take those matches over the triple threat, even though the triple threat was fine and it made sense. I
to
would rather
me,
have the
like
single.
when you think of triple threat matches, like like Chris Benoit, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, the build up to that match was just so epic that it like really ruins any triple threat matches for me at WrestleMania now, unless you build up to that level, almost.
Yeah, it set a high bar.
Because
It set a
now
high
a lot of these
bar.
triple threats just feels like they're just doing them just to do them.
They're formulaic. They're thrown together, and the crazy thing is now they know that it's formulaic, and they know that the fans are like, okay, this person's in here to eat the pin. So then they throw a swerve at you, like, aha, you thought Io was here to eat the pin. No, she's gonna win. Like, why? No, nobody's buying that. They didn't even buy it because they didn't have Io defend the title.
Yeah.
So it's like don't swerve just to be like, you thought you knew but you don't. No. Give me a
It's just
good
like
reason as to why.
they did it again at SummerSlam. Like everybody thought EO was taking the pin. No, we're gonna pin Rhea,
Hmm.
and it's like everybody, oh my god, Rhea took the pin, and then they're marking out. Oh, and then Naomi stands and marking out. Yeah, she pinned Rhea. Yeah, she pinned Rhea in the triple threat match. She ain't pinned her in a one on one match.
Yeah,
Pinning somebody in a triple threat match means nothing.
nothing. Nothing.
Now, if you make that motherfucker tap out, okay,
Hmm. There's a little
because
something more to that. There's a little something more to that.
making somebody tap out, you making them bend to your will. But pinning somebody, and it's always when they pin them, it's like when she pinned Bianca. Bianca hit a move on somebody, and then she just comes in and just quick pins, and then boom.
It's a heelish way to win.
Yeah, but yeah, it is. But that's how they book because they're not gonna book them straight up. Do you know she got winning records against both Bianca and Rhea Ripley? That's crazy.
Hmm. Neither one of them can beat her
And that's crazy. Well,
because
Bianca
they
actually
ran.
has beaten her in Puerto Rico, but that's the only time I remember her beating her.
Yeah, yeah. And then after that, they started having her. They started beating her like a drum. Every time her and Io would fight, Io would beat her.
Yep.
After Puerto Rico, even in Puerto Rico, the fans that if we're going to be honest about this whole Iyo Sky thing, I 100% blame Puerto Rico because the fans were not reacting to her like that until that match in Puerto Rico, and it was just that set of fans for whatever reason
They
they
don't
were
like black
tired.
folks.
They exactly they were tired. They didn't want Bianca, and they cheered Iyo, and ever since then. And here the thing about wrestling fans is most of them are sheep.
Yep.
If one crowd does something, then everybody's going to replicate it. So, oh, okay. The Puerto Rico crowd booed Bianca and they cheered Iyo. We like Iyo now. So now everywhere Iyo goes, he's getting cheered because they're piggybacking off of that. So that is really if that's honestly the genesis of this whole Iyo Sky thing. And it all traced back to Puerto Rico.
All right, and I got another thing
And I
too.
think Triple H, and I personally think Triple H used that as a reason to knock Bianca down the card.
Yeah.
I think that one singular, isolated anomaly of an event is the reason why she gets knocked down the card and why Iyo was skyrocketed to the top.
Yeah. Yeah. He just needed an excuse.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And for
But
whatever
he he
reason,
he
that night,
he's seeing now. He need Bianca now though. He's seeing it now. Seeing how bad
yeah,
that SmackDown Women's division is.
they gotta know when they do these roster things. Like this is so horribly unbalanced.
No, no, this is what I said too. I said Stephanie Vacker should have been on SmackDown, bro. She should have been on no damn Raw, man.
Yeah, they kept throwing everybody on Raw. And they put Julia on SmackDown, and it's like okay,
She
but
ain't
then you
got no
don't have her
division.
working with anybody. If you're going to make her a star, you got to have her working with people that's over.
She shouldn't. That title is just crazy. They got her having one of these belts, and they got Becky Lynch, and it's like I hated the women's mid card titles from the beginning. But like I remember when they debuted the women's North American title, I was happy, but then I was kind of like, oh crap, they're gonna bring them to the main roster, and I was
Mhm.
dreading it. I
You
was
did say
dread.
that. You did say that. You did say that.
I was dreading because I knew it was gonna be a failure, and then
It was a test run. Mm.
they somehow made it work, and then like I know me and you have disagreements about this. I Becky Lynch ain't got no business with that damn Intercontinental title. I'm sorry. I get what you saying about she can elevate it, and she's above that title, bro. Like like she should not be holding that championship, man.
She could elevate it if they put in the effort for her to do it.
No,
But
they
they
put
did.
in the effort. They have her on the PLEs, and she's representing it.
No,
She's
that's
at
not putting it. That's not putting in effort. Becky Lynch is a huge star. She's going to be on the PLE anyway, whether she had the belt or not. That whole thing was to get Lyra Valkyria over, and it failed. They tried for 6 months to use that belt and Becky Lynch to get that one talent over, and it failed. And I feel so bad for Bailey. Like Bailey needs to turn heel and unleash on Becky Lynch because this is the second time within a year that she's just been completely discarded out of a storyline.
yeah.
Because the story's supposed to be her and Becky, but then it's just like, well, Seth is in this thing with Punk, so he's got a group. He needs a new member. Let's just bring in Becky, and AJ Lee takes the place. And then for the second time within a year, Bailey just gets cast aside. It's so sad. It's so sad. I feel so bad for her. I really do. I really do.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah, it's definitely tough for sure. I was gonna bring up something else about the women's division, but I'm gonna save it for later because I wanted to talk about just right now. I think I already talked about the crown jewel. I don't. Oh shit! What the hell? Somebody back of their truck blowing out.
I heard that. I'm like, what is that?
I hate when that's happening. 'Cause it be sounding like gunshots, but like
It
some like
does. It does.
but that made me lose my that made me lose my train of thought.
But
So
about wasn't Crown Jewel.
no, yeah, I don't have any interest for that show.
I don't have any interest in Crown Jewel at all. You know, well, since we're talking about Crown Jewel, did you hear about the Saudis buying EA?
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, that's going to be so like. I don't like this. I already had my issues with EA, but I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all.
Yeah, it's not gonna be good. I
No.
know what I was gonna talk about. I hope they're not leaning towards making a Jey Uso heel turn. That would be so stupid.
Yeah, I don't want. Nobody wants a Jey Uso heel turn. Why? Why would you do that at this moment? You don't bring the Usos back together and then just have him turn heel. I don't like it. I don't think anybody wants that either. And for what? Like, what prompts this heel turn?
I don't know, but it's 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 silly. I don't know. It's just stupid. But
They're kind of shoehorning him into this issue with LA Knight, and I'm just like, I don't think anybody wants to see Jey Uso and LA Knight go against each other.
no, I don't
You
get it.
want them to band together to overcome the evil heel faction, which is the same thing that they've been trying to run this bloodline storyline with different people for forever, and
It's
it's
like
not quite
move
working.
on, man. You ever seen a meme with the backpack and it's tearing apart? Like let
Yeah,
it go. Like that's just let it go, man. It's like man, it's like it's a great story, but at some point it's like man,
it's let it. You got to let it go. Like the bloodline situation, it worked, and then they tried to do it with Judgment Day. Then they tried to do it with Solo.
it's
Now
like
they're
the
trying to
bloodline
do it
story should have
with
been over the moment Cody beat Roman for that title. That story should have
it's
been over.
over with. It's over with. You either have to end it there, or if you're going to do the whole bloodline civil war with Roman's faction and Solo's faction, you could do that. But they didn't even do that.
Man, it was like man, solo tribal chief run was a failure. It didn't work.
They, I mean, he carried the SmackDown show, but they never treated him like he was somebody to be
Well,
intimidated.
Solo wasn't ready though. He wasn't ready.
I think Solo showed a little more personality. He learned to show more personality, and he got better with the promos, but it wasn't. It was a different style. He got treated like a jobber faction
Yeah,
instead of a serious one. The Bloodline, that was a serious faction.
it was like the
You know,
Judgment Day.
yeah, yeah, same thing, same sort of situation. Like you gotta treat if you're going to have him be that tribal chief character, he has to be ruthless. And they tried to paint the picture like, oh yeah, he's being more ruthless than Roman and whatnot, but it didn't really work. It did because they beat Solo too much. They
Yep.
beat him too much. It would work if they made Fatu the leader. If they made Fatu the
Facts.
leader, it would have worked. But it's not working with Solo because they just beat him too much. You've said it 1,000 times. After he beat John Cena, they did nothing with him. They never
Nope.
built. They never built on it. But if you know that you know Cody's going to win, and this bloodline thing is going to break off, then you need to be building towards that, and you got to be building Solo up. But he's not even on WrestleMania.
Yep.
I don't. I don't get it. I don't. They just ruined that whole thing. And it's like you said, you had Jacob Fatu was the biggest layup that you could have. He's a superstar ready to ascend to the main event, and they no, he's just nowhere.
Yeah, and that's why I say, like, okay, even though I think Obafemi is lights out, and there's no way you can mess it up. If anyone can mess it up, it is Triple H.
He'll find a way.
Or I ain't gonna call him Triple K tonight, but he'd definitely be forever Triple K if he mess up Obafemi. That's a
Yeah,
layup, and then that's even more layup because that's homegrown too. So that's like he
yeah.
should be one of your homegrown talents too.
And it's not even like Shawn Michaels is your boy.
Yeah.
So it's like you don't want to see this whole thing happen again, where it's like, they built them up in NXT. Like NXT should be a feeder system to give them a leg up when they move up to the main roster. We've established that the audiences are different, but with that NXT, you should already have a built-in
Yep.
portion of the audience that's already like, oh yes, he made it.
All right. So that's what I wanted to talk about as well. So I remember Jack was talking about something about blurring the lines now, and I thought
Yeah,
about it, and he actually is right in this aspect because the lines are actually blurred because you actually know who these people are.
yeah,
So, like for example, like Randy Orton, John Cena, Batista in particular, they didn't. None of those three started off very fast.
I agree.
They had like a slow burn, and they built up. If OVW was visible and you've seen all three of these guys as former OVW champions and they were doing this in OVW and then all of a sudden you see them on the main roster and they're not you people would have been bitching and moaning. Oh,
Yeah.
why they're not doing what are they doing with Randy Orton? What are they doing with Batista? But see, since we didn't know who these people are, they was able to grow at their own pace. And
Hmm.
they could grow. So now with NXT, because you can see NXT and you can see what these people have done and stuff like that, it's good that they got a fan base, but it's also kind of bad they got a fan base too.
They've been exposed.
It's been exposed, and it could be good or it could be bad. So now people are not as patient, like with Carmelo Hayes, for example. They're, and I agree he should have been booked a little bit better. I agree with that. But the problem is now people have it ain't even just about them getting on TV. They got expectations. They be thinking certain talents are like they're a superstar. They got this, and they don't realize most wrestlers are role players. Like most of them
Yep.
are role players. Most
Hmm.
wrestlers are not stars. Most of them are good role players that fit in a role, and then you have your few stars that carry things. And this is
That's
what I say
that's
about that's what
that
I say
goes
about
for every aspect of life.
yeah.
The reason why the word is average is because that's where most people lie.
Yep.
It's average. You're going to have some exceptionally good people, you're going to have some exceptionally bad people, but most people are going to be average and, unfortunately replaceable. You learn that in the workplace. You could do all the great work, all the overtime, all the everything, but guess what? they can get somebody else in there, and they could get
Yep.
somebody to do what you do, and they could do it for cheaper,
Yep.
and they can move you on out. You have to be exceptional,
Yeah.
and not even just exceptional. It helps if you're tied in with somebody. So these people that's ascending, it's like Cody Rhodes. Like we know what Cody Rhodes. They love the people with the pedigrees over in WWE. So he came with that. He came nice, packaged, polished, and ready. They didn't have to do anything with him.
Yep.
Roman had the pedigree, and they were gonna make it work. And unfortunately, like we said with Austin Theory and other people, that was at a time with Vince when if Vince liked you, it was kind of a death kiss because he didn't know how to promote talent the same way. So he's sitting there trying to push Roman as this super duper baby face, and it's just not working because he's too
Yeah.
bland and
Yeah.
cookie cutter, and people don't like that.
Yeah.
They
He
want healed Roman.
they killed some talents, man. I'm like, man.
Yeah.
Baron Corbin, man, should have been way better than what he was, man.
Yeah. Baron Corbin, Baron Corbin is the prime example of what we were just talking about of being expendable. That was a dude that anything they asked him to do, he did it. This dude got beat. He got beat like a drum. Didn't complain. He won the Money in the Bank and lost it in an embarrassing way. This is a guy that retired Kurt Angle. He pinned Roman. Like they gave him little things
Had one of the most
here.
protected finishers in the
Had
history
one of
of
the
the
most
business.
protected, and it was a great finisher. Everybody loves the end of days,
Yeah.
but
And you did not kick out of it.
you didn't kick out. You didn't kick out. I loved that, and he was a good worker. He was a good worker,
He
man.
could talk. He had a
Get
good
a lot
promo.
of
Had a good
credit.
look.
Yeah, yeah, but
Like I said, like he should have been a world champion. I don't care what nobody
he
say.
was he was kind of like
And
he's kind of like how we talked
especially he was
about.
one of your homegrowns. He's one of your
Yeah,
homegrowns.
one of your homegrown. He was kind of like Bailey and Bianca in that way that we say all the time. Like, it's not that he was too giving.
Yeah.
If they came to him with an idea, he
Yeah.
did
Yeah.
it.
Try. Yeah.
And then when he got over, they killed it. Like him when he was the bum broke Corbin, he was getting over big with people.
Yep.
And then they just killed it. Why? Why would you?
And then he got over again with Bron Breakker.
Yeah. And then they got over as that tag team.
And I said they should have brought them up as a
Yes.
tag team, and then you
Mhm.
break them up. That's a WrestleMania match. Him and Bron
That's a
Breakker at Wrestle.
WrestleMania. Exactly.
Because then Baron
Exactly.
he would have had all that heat. People would have hated him.
Because he was very good at getting heat. He was very good at getting heat.
And you know what I think? You would have had Bron Breakker further along if you did that. Because
I
then
agree.
let's say you would have had brought them up. They would have had their match at WrestleMania this year. Bron Breakker goes over, and then now he's on a tear. Let's say he's a
Mhm.
just that no nonsense baby face. He eventually beats, let's say, Dom Mysterio at like a SummerSlam for the IC title. He has a little run with the IC title, and he could be on pace to win the Royal Rumble.
Mhm.
Because this group with Seth Rollins, this Seth Rollins group has not raised his stock at all.
It's not. It hasn't. Like,
Because he's not
first of
somebody
all,
he should not be taking orders from anybody.
no, not at all. He shouldn't be taking orders from anybody at all. First of all, Seth Rollins comes out with a new group every few years. And when was the last time it worked?
It hasn't. He's trying to recapture that magic with the Shield. It's gone, brother.
Trying to recapture the magic with the Shield. And then after the Shield, that he was the Triple H's corporate champion when he had the Jamie Noble and whatnot,
Then you have the
and
Messiah with
Kane and them,
the
and
AOP.
then when he was the Messiah with AOP,
They got
and then
fired.
he had to run with Blake Murphy and
Yep.
Austin Theory.
Yep.
And then it's like literally every few years they try it with him and it does not work.
Nope.
It doesn't elevate anybody. Nobody has benefited from it. Nobody. And now he's trying to with this, and it still doesn't make sense that Bronson Reed is in it. To me, you got Paul Heyman, which adds some credibility, and then it's like Bron Breakker. I get we all know where this is going, but it's like you said, he just is not needed. You could have pushed him as a single star, and he would have been just fine if you would have pushed him correctly. Especially now that Brock is back. Come on,
Yep.
man. Come on, man. You have Gunther building up that Intercontinental title. You have Braun Breaker beat him at Mania. Then let him go on a run. And, then if Brock cost him the title, now you got Braun and Brock at WrestleMania. Now he's main event level. Now he's main event level, and now he's skyrocketed. Boom. But yeah, they started off with him on SmackDown, and then he came over, and then he won the Intercontinental Championship, then lost to Sami Zayn, and then won it back, and then lost. And it's just like you didn't know. No, they kept him down in NXT for too long, and then when they brought him up, they clearly did not have a plan. They clearly didn't have a plan for him. I don't know. Seth Rollins just isn't. This group has done nothing for anybody except for Becky Lynch. Becky's the only one that benefited from this.
Yep.
Because Becky, she wants to be a heel so bad. And she's been wanting to be a heel for so long. And she's finally a heel. But you can't turn heel on Lyra Valkyria because nobody cares. Unfortunately. No, respectfully to Lyra, but she just doesn't elicit that emotional response from people. So you're trying to be a heel to somebody that people just don't care about. They actually like you. So you're trying to be a heel, but now that she's in this storyline with CM Punk and AJ Lee, people that people like more than you, now you could be the nasty heel. Now you're getting your heat off of people that's actually over. This is benefiting her because she gets to go in the ring and slap around CM Punk and whatnot, and but the second she gets back in there with somebody else, like if they're not over, she's not going to be able to get them over.
Nope.
Becky is great at getting herself over, and Becky could put together a good match, but she has not. She hasn't proved to elevate people. And when you're a champion and you're
No,
somebody
she
like,
she helped elevate Bianca. I gotta give her credit for that. Bianca was performing at a higher level after working with Becky. That was a really good
I
rivalry, man.
think,
And she
okay,
also
we
and
do that.
she also helped elevate Tiffany Stratton too.
I don't think so.
I think people remember her matches with Becky that helped her popularity.
I think she helped elevate her a little, slightly. I think, but that's what I mean. Like she could put a great match together. She's very good at that. She's good at putting a great match together. But to elevate somebody, like a light. She can legit. All right, she can legitimize people, but she doesn't elevate. Is that a? I think that's a better way of saying it. So
It's the same thing, though,
Bianca
ain't it?
was no. Bianca was already a star. She was already up there. But when she had that match with Becky, she kind of it kind of legitimized her a bit. And the same thing with Tiffany Stratton. The people already like Tiffany Stratton in NXT. But when she had the match with Becky, people was like, "Oh, she can work." Like it kind of legitimized her, kind of like put a stamp on her. People could. That's different. What she was trying to do, she was trying to elevate Lyra Valkyria to bring her from this level to bring you up this level. And in order to do that, you got to talk me up. You got to build this story. I got to make people feel a way about me and feel a way about you to make them invested in this program. Like, remember when Roman elevated Braun Strowman? Nobody cared about Braun Strowman. Roman worked hard to elevate that dude. Roman helped to elevate Braun. He helped to rehab Rusev after John Cena beat him. Like in that whole entire bloodline run, that dude was elevating people. Sami Zayn has never been more popular than he is since the bloodline. He elevated these people. That's what made his run so great. There's a difference between elevating and legitimizing. So I don't think she elevates, but I think she does she can have the match to put this stamp on somebody, but she hasn't really brought somebody down and brought them up to that level. Jey Uso is the bloodline thing elevated Jey Uso to the point where he is art. Last year, he was arguably one of the most popular person on the roster. Dude
Oh,
is selling t-shirts like crazy and everything. That's elevation. That's
okay.
elevation.
I thought.
In my opinion. In my opinion.
Speaking of elevation, this brought me up to an idea that I thought about
Mm-hmm.
that WWE doesn't do. They can elevate. If you notice, WWE has a pattern of how they do these shows now. Their PLEs. They either
Mm-hmm.
in the opening match in particular, I want to talk about. They either put one of their top stars in the opening match, or they put a world title match in the opening match.
Yep.
They've been. I have a huge problem with that, and I'll tell you why I have a huge problem with that. Let's take Clash of the Castle for example, or Clash Paris, whatever. They started that off with Roman Reigns.
Yep.
Here's my issue: Roman Reigns, the crowd is always going to be hot, the hottest, either your opening match
Mm-hmm.
or whatever match they're most looking forward to.
Yep.
Roman Reigns doesn't need that crowd
Not at
spot.
all.
He don't need that spot. Why not give it to the Street Profits, the Wyatts? Like,
Mm-hmm.
because we used to see back at WWE, you had people that were show openers. They
Yep.
they they they
The
why
quote
not
unquote curtain jerkers.
curtain jerkers? But they need those spots. Like you look at WrestleMania this year, Bianca, Rhea, and Iyo, they didn't need that spot in the opening match.
No.
Like you, people are gonna be hyped for that. Like
You don't
so
need to get the fans up. You put that in a spot after a dead match to bring the fans back up.
yeah.
Mhm.
And then I'm putting it right before my main event because I'm gonna tell you why. Everybody said, "Oh, well, you don't need to put all these top matches back to back together. Why not? Is because it's not like you're not putting them back to back. They're like 15, 20 minutes apart now.
Yeah,
So it's like the fans got plenty of time to cool down from a match now. So
that's
me,
true.
so like me, I'm putting all my best matches back to back because I want to end my show with a bang. Like
Yeah,
so,
'cause people are going to remember the end more than they remember the beginning.
so me, if like that Clash show that they had, what I would have done I would have had I would have had the Street Profits and
Why?
Wyatt. Then I would have got that Becky Lynch, Nikki Bella nonsense out the way. And then I'm trying to remember. It had 6 matches. I'm trying to remember all the matches.
I'm looking it up.
And then I believe you you had that. I'm trying to.
Cena, Logan Paul.
What was the other matches?
So you had Roman and Bronson Reed. You had uh, it started with Roman and Bronson Reed. Then it went to the Wyatts and the Street Profits. Then it went to Becky Lynch and Nikki. Then it was Rusev and Sheamus in the
So
Donnybrook.
I would have had Rusev and Sheamus third.
And then John Cena and Logan Paul, and then Seth Rollins, CM Punk, Jey Uso, LA Knight.
I would have had I would have had I would have had that, and then I would have had John Cena and Logan Paul, and then I would have
Mm-hmm.
had Roman and Bronson before the main event. Then after that, that's where they had the beat down and stuff like that. While they well, they tend to Roman, they do their little ads and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then while they and then when they come back, they willing off Roman. Next thing you hear is burn it down. Dun.
Mm-hmm.
And you see Seth Rollins just making fun of Roman on that stretcher, man. He's laughing at him like because like they stretching Roman out as Seth Rollins come out. That
That's
that
perfect.
that's perfect. Like that's storytelling, man. Like the I don't know. This company is just not
And you know
creative,
what's
bro.
great? And that was stuff that they were doing a couple years ago. How
Yeah,
many times before they had the actual feud that they had these people do these little stare downs and those little interactions like that,
yeah,
foretelling where it's going to go, and then they actually did it and it was good, and they just
yeah,
abruptly stopped. They
yeah,
just like it's like we say all the time. They know what to do. They just won't. They just won't do it, and
yeah,
that's the frustrating part.
yeah.
You proved that you know how to do this.
Yeah. So I'm just like I said, I'm just tired. Like that opening match, I'm tired of them putting like big matches in that spot. Like no, put that spot for people that actually needs it.
Yeah,
Like the SummerSlam night two. I would have had Dominic Mysterio and AJ Styles open that show,
that would have
or
been a fine opener.
or you could have had that TLC match open that show.
I would do TLC just because they treat the tag team so terribly. Give the tag teams that spot. Let them start the night off hot.
Yeah, like give the hot crowd to the people that need the hot crowd.
Yeah,
You don't need the star. Don't need a hot crowd. They're a star. They're gonna have crowd anyway.
yeah. Use those stars. Like I said, use those stars to get them to get the crowd back. You have Becky Lynch and Nikki Bella. Use that crowd to use the stars to bring them back after something like that. It's just I don't get why. I mean, somebody like Roman, I could see him being like, "Look, I'm trying to get up out of here. Give me the first match. Then maybe I could probably I could buy that. But like, why I'm not opening my pay per view with John Cena versus Brock Lesnar. That's stupid.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. In no world would I do that.
Now think about like when Cody Rhodes was champion, he wasn't main event in some of these shows. They was opening the show with Cody Rhodes. I'm like, what the hell?
Well, you know that, but that's what they say. Well, if you don't go last, you want to go first because that's when the crowd is hottest. But just
I
like
agree, but your stars don't need that crowd.
your stars don't need that. Your stars don't need that. That was like, you remember back in NXT, like in the glory days before the stupid black and gold, back when they had a formula. You're gonna the opening match was always gonna be like that personal issue match where somebody knew that was coming in and they were facing somebody like Tyler Breeze or Ty Dillinger every time.
Yeah.
Every time. It's like, all right, Keith Lee's a new guy here. He's going in. Drew McIntyre's the new guy. All right, here. And they always threw Tyler Breeze or Ty Dillinger at him because they knew they were going to get a good match. They were
Yeah.
going to get this person over.
Yeah, they
Like,
did one Juice and Thunder Liger versus Tyler Breeze.
yeah, yeah. It was They did it every single time, and it worked. It was so simple, but that was what was so good about NXT,
They
man.
literally just did it with this NXT. They had
Yeah.
Josh Briggs and Javon Evans that had personal issues with each other,
Mhm.
and they opened the match. They didn't they didn't open the match with Lola Vice versus JC Jane for the women's title. Like
Mhm.
they opened a match with a person Josh Briggs and Javon Evans. That was a good match too, man. That
Yeah,
was a
they had
really
a good
good.
match. They had a good match. But the fans are super behind Javon Evans, man. They want Javon Evans. And he's a young guy, man. You push that guy to the moon.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. Like he has time, but you don't have him go and have a good match with Sami Zayn on SmackDown and then have him turn around and lose to Briggs and
No,
then
he
have
beat
them.
Briggs. He beat
No,
Briggs.
but didn't he lose to Briggs the week before on NXT or something?
No, that was like 3 weeks before.
That was like 3 weeks before. That was before. Was that before the? That was before the SmackDown match.
No, that was after. That was like a couple. That was after he lost to Open Femi.
It was after he lost to Open Femi, right?
Yeah.
But this was that before he had his match with Sammy, or after he had his match with Sammy.
Oh no, he lost to Briggs before he had his match
Okay,
with Sammy.
okay, I had my timeline wrong because I thought he lost to. I was thinking he lost to Briggs after he lost to Sammy.
No, he lost to Briggs. He lost to Briggs on the episode of NXT, but it was like after. It was literally like he had like
Right after he lost to Oba.
he had a promo, and then Josh Briggs interrupted him, and then like Josh Briggs took him out, and then like the next week they had a match, and then Josh Briggs like cheated and beat him in the match,
Yeah, 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 yeah. I just got the timeline wrong. I thought that happened after he
and
had his
then
match with Sammy on SmackDown.
and then the next week they had some sort of like backstage fight,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then they had the NXT homecoming where
mhm,
Zayn talked to him backstage, and then
yeah, yeah,
after that, so it was like
yeah,
that was like 3 weeks ago, man.
yeah. I got that. I just had my timeline wrong. I knew all that happened. I just got the timeline wrong. But yeah, they want somebody that's who they want, man. But it's like you said that it's simple. Like I say it all the time. Sometimes the simple thing, sometimes the obvious thing is the right thing to do.
Speaking of Josh Briggs, I thought about like division. To me, he would fit that group a lot better than someone like Brian Breaker.
I
But
agree.
I
Yeah,
think Josh Briggs got some potential, man. But
I think so too. He has potential.
he would be do good in a group with a Seth Rollins or something like that.
He's somebody that could be elevated by being around bigger stars.
Yeah,
And I think yeah, again, I agree. Braun Braun Breaker doesn't need that group.
no,
It kind of hinders him. And it's veering a little too much into now everybody's like laughing at him because he did the thing like, hey, you're 40 and you guys are like 100 years old together, and people are like, ha ha ha, and they're like catching the little funny stuff he's saying on the mic, and it's like, yeah, he can be witty, but this dude is supposed to be he's that tough guy, man.
and tough, intense dude. Yeah,
Yeah, that I
he
don't want him in this group. I
look,
don't. I get they think that he's gonna be like the Batista to Evolution, but he just doesn't need it. They
No,
spent
but
years grooming this dude to be a top guy. He doesn't need to be in this group.
well,
If
he's hit,
anything, he should have his own.
but him and Batista different. Batista was more like that quiet assassin type of guy. They're not booking Braun Breaker like that.
I mean, he could have been. I'm not saying he. I'm saying he's in the spot like Batista. Like, all right, he's the heavy. This is the guy that's going to
They
do
got two
damage and heavy
heavies, man.
lifting, and we're gonna, huh?
They got two heavies. Got him and Braun. They
Yeah,
both
but
heavies.
yeah, but you know, Bronson Reed's the one that's there to eat the pins.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, we know that the end road for this is Braun is going to turn on Seth, become the baby face, become the champion. In the same way, we knew Batista was that was the road for Batista. Like we see that, but I just don't think he needed that. I think you could have got there
Well,
just fine
they booked they
without
booked.
him being
I
a
don't know
baby.
if you remember all the booking, but they booked Batista like damn near perfect, man. Like
Hmm.
they had him. He had individual feuds, but then he also would tag
Yeah,
team with Ric Flair every now and
yeah,
then. And then like he was like in multiple storylines like at the same
yeah.
time. Like and then
Yeah.
he had
He does not need to be that. That's what I'm
like
saying. Like that's
and then like they had him going they had Batista going against Big Star. I remember he took out Goldberg. Took put
mhm.
like they had to do the thing with the bounty when Batista came back, took out Goldberg and injured him, and then he was wrestling. They had him wrestling guys like Shawn Michaels, Chris Jericho, like
Yeah,
they was wrestling like guys that have already been in that spot, man.
right.
Like who's Brian Breaker wrestled? Jay Uso. Like that's the only guy that's been like
That's my point. Like he's in the Batista spot, but they're not booking him like that. So if you're not going to book him like that, just don't have him in the group. And you know that this is a thing because who's the head guy? Triple H.
yeah. Uh,
What's his
uh,
group? Evolution.
uh,
Like I see
Well,
everything.
here's the thing though.
Paul Heyman has never taken as many bumps as he has in the last few months being with Seth Rollins.
But look, here's the difference though. Seth Rollins don't even wrestle at all. Like he
That's
don't
true.
wrestle. When Triple H was Evolution, he wrestled.
Yeah,
So I'm like, so why is he not having Seth Rollins wrestle?
that's the $1 million question. He
Like
just kind of has them like, all right, go get him.
I don't know what he like. Cause like that's the thing I say too. Like your champion should be wrestling. I'm not saying they need to wrestle every single week. I'm not saying they need to be out there having competitive matches, but tag team matches. There should be like mid card guys that go out there and have a 6-8 minute match with.
Yeah,
Like why is he why is Cody Rhodes in a suit every single week? Like come on now, like
we say it all the time, man. Short competitive matches. Back in the day, champions always had little tune-up matches with people. Like
yeah,
guys like Hulk Hogan didn't, but Stone Cold would show up on Sunday Night Heat and just have a random wrestling match with this dude for 5 minutes. Or you would have The Rock, go out there and you'll have a match with this Mick Carter for 6 minutes. No, non-title, just
I call it
just do it.
The William Regal spot.
Yeah, exactly.
He
Yeah,
he was always in those matches.
yeah, perfect. I'm going to get the champ. This is going to be the champ. They're going to have a good match. It's going to be 17 minutes. They're going to beat me. You get the star on the show. He gets to work a little bit. It's
I don't know. They don't do that no more. And I'm like, man,
they
like,
don't, and I don't understand why not.
and I was like, I don't need to see them yap for like 20 minutes every freaking show.
Yeah, again, and it's like, and those were the matches where they didn't finish. They didn't beat you with your finish. You weren't good. This wasn't a big enough match for me to beat you with my finish. I beat you with my signature.
Yeah.
or I beat you with a roll up. You know, you're not getting beat with my finish because I don't need to hit my finish on you. You know, that stuff, they don't do that anymore.
I agree, and that's I feel like they should be booking Bianca too, because I was saying with Bianca, one of the issues I had, that 450 splash, she should have been beating some girls with that move.
Yeah, I agree.
Like you
A
said,
girl her
like
size, that athletic, she should be beating somebody with that 450 splash.
that way, then when she hits it in a big match, it feels more important.
Yeah,
Because now when she hits that match, they're gonna kick out. It's like I
every
just
time.
you just know that.
Establish it, man. Like I remember, I will never forget this just because I remember so vividly. Like Roman Reigns had a match on SmackDown with Luke Harper. It was like 9, 10 minutes, and he beat Luke Harper with his Superman punch. And I was like, I haven't seen something like this in so long. Like this is perfect. This is what a TV match should be with the top
You
guy.
notice Sami Zayn been beating people with the Blue Thunder Bomb lately now.
Yeah, yeah. But that's what he's so like. He's the
You
perfect guy
didn't
for
you
that
didn't
U.S.
like when he beat
championship.
Carmelo Hayes with it though.
I didn't, but then he started. I didn't like it because it's like, why the black guy is the one person that loses to the Blue Thunder Bomb. Nobody, everybody kicks out the
Then
Blue Thunder
another
Bomb.
black guy lost, but he hit the haluva kick first, then the Blue Thunder Bomb.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm like, I'm fine with that. I don't mind it. It was just wrong person, wrong time for me. But again, that's something that's been in his repertoire that should be a finish, but he never beats people with it. But he's beating people now because he's having his U.S. Challenge match with people, and you might get a top guy this week. You might get somebody else that's not. Like I find that I like the Blue Thunder Bomb more than I like the Haluva kick. So I'm just that's a good thing. You should beat people. That should be the part of the signature. Like this doesn't beat everybody, but it does beat some people. If you're not on this level, this will beat you. But if you are on this level, I gotta pull this out. Pause.
Yeah. that,
That's
that, yeah, that's how I feel like because I remember they actually had Nia. She actually beat Nia Jax with that move though, because I don't think she was trying to hit no KOD on her. She
yeah,
actually it was a match. I think Bailey distracted her or something like that, and
yeah. I think I remember that.
yeah, and that's
And you
like
don't want her. You don't want her beating Nia with the KOD unless it's a big, a pay per view or
yeah.
WrestleMania, because that's a feat. She got her up.
I almost did another EO comparison, but I'm not gonna do it.
You could do it. It's fine.
No, but it has to do with like size and stuff like that, right? So I remember Ricochet made a comment like he could do everything EO could do, but she can't do everything he could do. All right, so
Yeah, he did make that comment.
he made the comment, and because people were trolling him because it was I think it was like after she won the title or something like that, and they was like,
Hmm.
"Oh, she did this, she won the title, you never won anything," and blah blah blah. It's like okay, it's much more competitive in the men's division to win the title than the women's division, but also you could go back. It's an old video of like Ricochet like lifting Ivar and slamming him.
Hmm.
If Io tried to do that to Nia Jax, she'd probably end her damn career.
Yeah, it wouldn't be believable.
It would be so, and that's the thing
Like,
about
and here's the thing, even the spot where it's like, all right, I know I can't lift you up, but I can hold you up. When they get on the top rope and they walk with him a few steps and hit him with the power bomb, then it's like, all right, I know I can't get this person up, but if the weight is on there, I could hold it for a few seconds. Where everybody thinks of like Bianca's a special case, like because she has the strength to actually like carry Otis. But when she was carrying Otis walking into the ring. Like those are feats of strength. Like I can't even see Iyo doing that to Nia.
Yeah.
But you can see somebody like Ricochet doing that to Bronson Reed. I can see that. I can see him being able to do that.
Yeah, and that's when people like one thing because it was like when they because the Riho comments about the Gail Kim comments about Riho and stuff, and then people started
Mhm.
naming like little person, big person matches, and then they started naming they started naming women's ones. It was fun, but then they started naming men's ones. Like you cannot compare the little man match to big man match to little woman versus big woman match. And the reason why is several things. Heights is a big difference. There's a big difference between someone that is 6'2" wrestling someone that's like 6'10" versus someone that's 5'2" wrestling someone that's 5'10".
Mhm.
Because someone that's 6'2" still can have long arms. They can still have an amazing wingspan. Someone that's 5'2" got short arms. So, like someone like Chad Gable, for example, was able to do the little like the little roll through suplex on
Yeah.
Braun Strowman. Like the a smaller girl can't do that to a bigger girl because her arms are not long enough to wrap around. She don't have the wingspan
Mm.
to be able to grip like that because her arms are too short. Like those are things like those are just little things like that people kind of
Yeah.
overlook
Because
when
you
it
need to
comes.
be able to support. Because look, we're not dumb. We all know that. All right, they're going to help you out. They're going to push off and jump a little bit for you. But like you said, you still need to have the wingspan to wrap around and grip your arms so you can hold them so they don't hurt themselves. You got to be able to support them.
Yeah,
So
that's why I say you can't compare Shawn Michaels and the Undertaker to like freaking I don't know Roxanne Perez versus like Rhea Ripley.
Rio, and remember when Rio slammed Nyla Rose?
Oh, it looks so bad
Yeah.
because you could tell it was bullshit.
Yeah, yeah. That I mean, not to bring Rio back into this, but that's something that stands out. That happened like 5 years ago,
No,
and I will
oh,
never forget it.
no,
Just
or I remember it was a one where they had Liv Morgan going against Nia Jackson, and like it was like they tried to she tried to flip her over, and she was on the top rope, and like she power bombed her, and
yeah,
she just barely moved her, and just she power bombed Nia Jax.
yeah.
Bullshit.
No, she pushed off herself. Like we
Pushed
know
off
this,
herself.
but
And it's like this.
that's where the difference comes in at where it's like
I saw Bailey literally carry Nia Jax
yes,
and slam. Like Bailey's
yeah.
strong. Like she don't look strong, but she's strong.
That's the difference. That's why I'm like, where you do the thing where it's like, all right, Bailey probably she might not be able to get Nia up, right? But if you do the spot where it's like, all right, you're on the top rope, if I could walk with you and I can hold that weight, that shows a lot of strength too.
Yeah.
And that's where the believability comes in at.
Liv
And
Morgan
it's
couldn't
like,
even do that. They basically
Liv
had
Morgan cannot, she
Liv Morgan got
cannot
up
do
under
that.
Nia Jax and then she
Yeah.
just went boop, she was down.
And it's
It's
you
like this.
and it's obvious if they can
If it's
walk
gonna
with
look
them,
bullshit
they
like
will.
that, don't do the spot.
Don't do the spot. Don't do the spot. Don't do the spot. I agree. Because it's like you want me to believe that you were strong enough to break this lady's grip so she'll fall down. No, no, it's not going to happen. That's what made that spot when who was it when Nia was champion and they tried to pull her down and she just did the bonsai drop on her.
No, that was Queen of the Ring. She did Lyra Valkyria.
Yeah, that was to her to lie. Perfect, perfect, because that's exactly what I would expect to happen. That is exactly what I would expect to happen. You're not pulling Nia from the ropes. No, I'm just going to drop on you. But you could buy. But when they walk with the person, you know, that's a feat of strength.
Yeah.
That's a feat of strength. So it's like, and I know that if you have the ability to carry this lady and walk a few steps with her, you would do it. If you're not doing it, it's because you can't. So
Yeah.
then just don't do the spot
Yeah. So
or do
and that
something different, you know?
and this is what I say too. It's like, okay, you got WWE, you got this women's division now. You go back in the day, you had China. She was like just like larger than life. You didn't believe anyone because back then they had a bunch of normal sized women.
Yeah.
Now you got a bunch of women that could challenge China. So in today's wrestling landscape, it's like you gotta be careful when you booking these women like Lyra Valkyria and Roxanne Perez, and they're going up against these women like in the future, like a Soul Ruka, a Jada
Yeah.
Parker, a Lash Legend, a Zarya. Some of these women, they look like freaking superheroes, like or
Yeah.
super villains, and to me, it's like, how can I word this properly? It's to me, it's like if you're like trying to book these like Lyra Valkyria and Roxanne Perez in particular, it if you're trying to book them like their top stars or something like that, it's not gonna be believable. Like to me, those should be your mid card girls. That's your mid card,
Hmm.
unless you develop a character. Because that's the one thing to me. If let's say you're a smaller woman and you might not be believable in the ring, if you could develop that character, because like let's be honest, AJ Lee is not believable against anybody. But
No, she's very small.
AJ Lee has a character. She has a personality. So
She
when you
can,
have that,
yeah,
you could be in.
you could get
But like
by.
you could get by. But like someone like Roxanne Perez don't have that. And then you're gonna try to tell me she should be beating someone like Sol Ruka or Zarya or Jada Parker or Lash Legend? Hell fucking no, she shouldn't. Especially a match against Sol Ruka. That's definitely not believable. Sol Ruka is like foot taller than her, way bigger than her, and more athletic.
Yeah.
Like I would say this at least with Iyo, as much as I rag on her, you could
She's
at
a
least
little
say
thicker.
no, it's not even just that. It's not even that. It's you could sell the fact that she's quicker than the people she's wrestling.
Yeah.
Like Roxanne's not even quicker than girls like bigger than her. Like she don't wrestle at a fast pace like Iyo.
No.
She wrestles like a technical wrestler, bro.
Yeah,
And
that's her bread and butter. And
that's
that's
all.
and again, that's fine. You could do that, but that's only going to get you so far if you don't have. Ask Dean Malenko,
Yeah.
like
Like it
where they got. It's
like
only going to get you so far.
when we see a smaller wrestler, we expecting you to be quick and athletic.
Yeah,
Like we ain't
you got to
expecting you to
have
be wrestling
something.
like no damn technical wrestler. Like
Mm-mm.
like she don't even. I say Oscar right now wrestles at a faster pace than her.
I agree with that.
Even at 43, she moves around the ring quicker than her.
I agree with that.
And like Oscar's not out there doing flips and none of that stuff. But it's like she like Roxanne wrestles at a really methodical pace. And it's like, okay, if you're gonna wrestle at that pace, being as small as you are, you need to have a character. You need to
Yeah,
have personality because like you're not believable. Like and like I said, as much as I rag on Iyo, she could use that quickness. Like okay, I'm wrestling this bigger girl, I can move around her,
yeah,
and she's too slow to catch me or something like that.
yeah. She hits the ropes quick. She boom, take out the leg. Boom. Here's another strike. Yeah, she does move around very quickly.
Yeah, so it's like Roxanne and Lyra both just it was they had Brian Breaker's girlfriend. I forget her name, but
Is Izzy Dane?
oh okay, that's her name. Okay, Because
I
you know
think
she's friends with the Tatum Paxley girl, so that's who Lyra was friends with. So they were backstage on the NXT Homecoming, right? And
yeah, I
then
think
like,
it's Izzy Jane because I think I saw Instagram with them.
okay, so they like so Lyra was talking with Tatum Paxley, and I think like Bron Breakker, his girlfriend, is in like a group with Tatum Paxley,
Yeah,
and then Bron Breakker girlfriend, I didn't know she was like that tall, because
yeah, she's tall.
she comes and interrupts the like interview, and then I'm looking at her, she's like towering over fucking Lyra Valkyria.
Yeah,
Like she looks like freaking China next to her, bro. I'm like, she's probably at least 5'8", 5'9", man. But it's like I didn't know
um,
she was that tall. But they got so many tall women in NXT, man.
Wikipedia has her listed as 5'10".
5'10". Oh damn, she that tall. Shit.
Yeah, I
Cause
mean
yeah,
she stands pretty. I mean, you see her next to Braun Breaker, and he's not towering over her.
no, Bron Breakker's not even that tall. He's like 6 foot
Yeah,
even, I think.
yeah, yes. They have her listed as 5'10" on
Oh,
Wikipedia.
okay. Yeah, yeah. Cause I'm like, man, like that's one thing. Like they gotta be careful, man. If like, cause like, if you're trying to book some of these little small girls as like future world champions, because we all know Roxanne Perez gonna win the world title at some point.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That just so, but like you got her as world champion, and then you hiring all these women like Callie Armstrong and Izzy Dame and Sol Ruka and they're gonna be in the, and then like her challengers are gonna be all a foot taller than her. You're gonna be like, like, and she's not
You
out.
gotta have some. You gotta bring something else to the table.
Yeah, you gotta bring something else to the table besides I am a great wrestler and all. See, like, like back in the day, Molly Holly had a similar character, but like it
Yeah,
worked back then because everybody wasn't trying to be the best wrestler like they are now.
yeah. And there wasn't as much talent as there is now,
Yeah,
so it didn't take as much to stand out.
yeah.
And Molly Holly could work. Molly Holly was good. You know.
Oh yeah, she's good. I like Molly Holly. She had a good character
Yeah,
too. She was kind of she played the pure girl. Like I'm the pure girl. I'm
yeah,
like the true. I'm here for the right reasons. And like she used to just clown the divas
yeah,
and call them all skanks and stuff. Like and
yeah.
then like Ivory back in the day, she called herself the real wrestler. She was the real
Yeah.
women's wrestling. Like and it was cool back then because the women like to me,
You had
I think
brawl and
like
penny matches and mud wrestling matches and that sort
uh,
of thing. But then you have an Ivory that's like, no, I really do this.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So it made sense. It definitely it definitely made sense. So we'll see. Like me, I already told you, I I I would trade her straight up for Julia Hart in a
Who?
heartbeat.
Roxanne Perez?
In a heartbeat, yes. Because I'm looking at you got to take some risks. You got to take some risks sometimes.
Yeah.
And to
I think
me,
that'll work for. I actually think that works for both sides.
I think you could have you a younger Alexa Bliss. Put that girl in NXT for about 2 or 3 years, man.
Hmm.
She's only 23 years old, I think, maybe
Yeah,
24.
she's
I don't.
young. She's young.
Yeah, so like you could. She already got the character and the personality. She needs to get better in the ring, and she ain't got to be
Yeah,
amazing in the ring. She can get to like
she's got to be. She's just got to be good enough
yeah,
because you have
and
enough talent there that's going to, like I said before, you got enough talent there that could legitimize her. You have enough
yeah.
talent there that's like, all right, we can put this match together to highlight what you can do, and it's like, all right, that's good.
I like because I remember I proposed because there's this dude that does the wrestling trades for
I
AEW
know
and
what you're talking
WWE.
about.
I told
Yeah,
him to set that up for me, and everybody else was like, oh no, I wouldn't do that. Roxanne Perez is one of the best wrestlers in the world, and blah 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 blah
That's
blah
why
blah.
she should be in AEW.
And I guarantee you, if Julia Hart was in WWE and Roxanne was in AEW, and he proposed that trade the opposite way, I guarantee you, all the people that's talking about Roxanne Perez, that's WWE saying, they be talking about how bland and boring she is, and how Julia Hart got a character that you can't replace, and she fits WWE so
Mm-hmm.
perfect. Like I guarantee you, they would be trashing Roxanne Perez and hyping up Julia Hart if it was the opposite. If Roxanne was in AEW and Julia was in WWE.
I agree.
Yeah, and so I would make that trade in a heartbeat because, like I was saying, Julia, she's like a raw piece of clay. She would fit WWE. You got your like Alexa Bliss. Whenever her contract up after this, you remember they were talking about how they were having contract issues and.
Yes.
Alexa Bliss, if that happens again, you got her replacement right there. Younger replacement right there. Bam. And but one of the things that annoyed me a little bit with Roxanne Perez, I saw a little snippet of an interview where she was talking about like she's still trying to gain confidence and cutting promos and stuff like that. And I'm like,
We
girl,
can tell.
you're on the main roster, man. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Like,
We can tell. That's a weakness that she has.
yeah, like you on the main roster, man. If you scared to cut promo, send that girl back to NXT. You got to be
You can't.
fearless.
You can't hide in NXT forever. No, no. Sometimes, like they protected her in NXT long enough. It's time for her to get thrown into the fire. And maybe you have to go out there and get embarrassed a couple times before you get good. You know,
And we
because
talk
you think
about
about somebody like Randy Orton, who put no effort into his promos when he was younger, and like he's miles different now. Because he said it himself. He's like, I I never put effort into him, and now I could do more with a promo than I could do in the ring.
yeah,
Like, yeah, so it's like you can learn to talk,
yeah,
but she just needs to let her go out there and get embarrassed. Let her go out there against Alexa Bliss, and Alexa Bliss would eat her up.
oh yeah,
And you get embarrassed. Go out there with some people and get embarrassed, and then you'll learn. All right, I gotta step this up because I can't get embarrassed. I mean, I could respect Tiffany Stratton for when the whole thing with her and Charlotte went off the script. Like at least she was willing to go up there and say something back.
yeah.
I mean, she
But I don't
ran
like how she just
afterwards.
rolled out of the ring though.
She ran afterwards, and I didn't
I
like
don't like
that.
that, man.
I hate that, and I will always hold that against her. But
That's a heel move. That was
that's a cowardly move. That's just a
cowardly move.
humanly cowardly move that I can't respect. But, she fired back. The first time Charlotte did that and she let Starlet steamroller, she didn't let it happen again. She got embarrassed that first time and she was like, I'm not letting this happen again. Let that happen to Roxanne. Let her get embarrassed out there.
Yeah,
Let her get embarrassed. Let her have her John Cena Austin Theory moment.
yeah.
Let her
But
have that put her out there with AJ and let AJ tear her up. And we'll see.
uh, this you bringing up me into further proof. I hate to say this, but just how great Bianca is. Bianca didn't need no help. She didn't need no group. Look at all these women that got protected when they got called up. Iyo got protected in Damage Control.
Mhm.
Roxanne getting protected in Judgment Day. Hell, even Rhea got protected in Judgment Day. Yeah, who they have beat? Who was
Rhea,
protecting
Rhea
Bianca?
has been Rhea has said herself that the only reason she got good at promos was because of Judgment Day and was because of Dom.
Man, who's protecting Bianca? Nobody. Like Bianca doing all that by herself. No group. Nobody. Like she like took the ball and just like here, like that's how just Bianca
And she's
goaded, man.
had memorable moments since NXT on the mic.
Yeah, like so that's why she had that theme music. I never needed you at all. She don't
Yeah,
even know why.
you don't. She's great, man. Like we haven't really seen a natural talent like that, man.
Nope.
And this is somebody that like even Ronda Rousey, like she had that MMA background and she was a lifelong wrestling fan. But Bianca, I wasn't a wrestling fan. I didn't watch. Like even like I listened to Lola Vice's interview with what is
O'Shea.
no contest with O'Shea. Yeah, and she was like, "Man, I don't really." They're asking her favorite matches and stuff. Who's people you liked? She didn't know nobody. This, like this wasn't her thing. Like they were like, "All right, what's the moment that broke your heart?" And she said, was it the Bianca Naomi thing?" Like it was something like recent. And it's like this girl had like no concept of wrestling. Like it was not in her periphery. This is not something they grew up with. And Bianca's the same way, but she took to it and she's just such a natural, man. She was just perfect for it. And we haven't really seen something like that in somebody that's just like completely out the business and just got so good so fast at all aspects of it. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, she gives a lot of credit to Montez for helping her out. So, shout out to Tez.
Yeah,
Black
shout
love.
out to Ted.
But, we honestly have not really seen a natural like that.
No,
Ever.
natural talent, and yeah,
Yeah.
just good. Checks all the boxes,
Every
and,
box.
everything. Like like anything. Like you can't say she's bad at anything.
No.
Only thing we criticize is she too damn nice.
Yeah. She's it's a shame when it's like the worst thing is you're not a politician. The worst thing is you don't throw your weight around. The worst thing is you do things the right way. Like
Yeah,
that's the saddest thing about her.
yeah. Because let's just look at it. Because we were talking about. I only saw the first two episodes of Unreal, but it was like I think it was said like Bianca
Mhm.
and Rio was supposed to be the match at WrestleMania.
Yeah, it was.
But
They had it written on the board that was the match.
I guarantee you, if Charlotte was facing Rhea at WrestleMania, that match wouldn't have been no triple threat match. If Becky
I
was
get.
facing
I'm
Rhea at
with you.
WrestleMania, it
It,
wouldn't
no,
have been no triple threat match.
nope, nope. Not Becky now. Now when Becky was having that triple threat with Sasha and it's like she was still kind of on the rise. She couldn't throw her weight around. She could throw her weight around now. That don't work for me, brother. That don't work for me, brother.
That
Mm-mm,
would no way, no how
mm-mm.
that would have happened. Yeah, I don't even think Mercedes would have let that happen either.
No, Mercedes has proven that she would just walk out.
Yeah,
She would walk out. Hey, I have the tag team championship. No, I'm leaving.
yeah, yeah. So it's
She did
like,
that twice. She walked out on them twice.
yeah,
So yeah, she will
that's
be
the
that be
thing
happening.
about Bianca. It's like she was nice, but like Bianca, truthfully, she should have been like, I don't know, like if you're not giving me my one-on-one match with Rhea, keep me in my storyline with Naomi and Jade.
Yeah. Push back a little bit, man. You gotta push back. But again, she was never in the business.
Yep.
She had nothing to do with wrestling. So it's like she's not, for her it's like work.
And I agree. It's just like with the Oscar stuff. Like when I talked about like, you remember when Oscar beat her for the title, and then they ended up doing that triple threat at SummerSlam. She got the title back, and it was just like it was so
Hmm.
stupid. It And I remember so many people were celebrating. Like, they was like, oh my God, it was so unpredictable when Oscar beat her was great. I was like, that was stupid. I was like, if they were going to have Oscar beat her, she should have beat her at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I
That,
agree.
I even knew when they had Oscar beat her for the title, I knew it wasn't gonna be for anything. I knew Oscar
Mm-mm.
title because I'm like, if they actually really wanted to push a real Oscar title reign, she would have beat her at WrestleMania.
Mm.
She wouldn't beat her at the damn Saudi show. And then lo and behold, oh, she's just holding the title just to drop it back to Bianca, so then Bianca could drop it to Iyo and the cash in. And it's like you could have did that same idea, and Bianca could have just kept the title, and you could
Yeah,
have had Charlotte versus Bianca 1-on-1, a match that people been wanting to see on a big show, and you could have booked that same finish. And then
they've been right there.
since Charlotte and Bianca would have had a non-finish on that match, you could save that match for another later date
Mm-hmm.
because it ended with Iyo cashing in.
Yeah,
It's
and
like
it is like we said from the beginning. We said for years, nobody's confirmed it, but we know that Bianca and Charlotte was clearly going to be that WrestleMania match,
yeah.
and Charlotte just got hurt. But
But
it's like
my thing
everything
is
would have
though,
led perfectly to it.
my thing is if that was going to be the WrestleMania match, then you
It's
still have the
still,
match at
yeah,
SummerSlam. It's a non-finish.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everything would have led perfectly to it.
Yeah,
Even if she didn't get injured, like you said, like you're saying, it would have lined up perfectly. You didn't have to do what they did, but he keeps doing. He always does. The magic ran out. A
yeah,
lot of things that he was like, all right, I don't agree with what he did. They didn't do it the right. They went the wrong way to get to the right destination. Now they're just not even getting to the right destination, so it makes the booking look even worse.
yeah.
Because before you weren't doing it right, but you were still getting the right result. Now
Man,
you're
he
not getting it
don't
anymore.
got Roman to carry him anymore.
Mm-mm. And people are starting to realize how much Roman really did carry. Roman did a carry job. Roman was like Iverson with the Sixers leading them to the championship against the Lakers. That was a carry job of the century. So no,
Yeah,
because they're trying to book. They try to book around Cody, and It does not work.
it ain't working, man.
It doesn't
Cody
work.
just Cody's a good talent, but it's like the magic kind of ran out though, man. Like Cody,
Magic.
I know.
The second he finished his story, the magic started to run out.
Does Cody just Cody? I know Cody sees himself as this big baby face and all that stuff, man. But he just comes off like a heel, man. He just comes off.
He does. He does.
Like
He does.
he just comes off as somebody you want to boo, and I don't know, man. You listen to some of these crowds, it could sometimes it could depend on the city he in, and it
Yeah.
might not be the greatest crowd for him.
It depends on the city he's in and who he's up against. And I said it before, man. If they continue this storyline with Drew, especially with Drew like cutting all the promos every week, like it's going to be the Kevin Owens thing all over again. Because look, man, by the time they was having those matches, people wanted Kevin Owens to beat Cody.
Yep.
That's how fast. That's how fast things turned on Cody. People wanted Kevin Owens to beat him, and they shouldn't have wanted it because he's the babyface. They should want you to win. When Roman was champion and he was the heel, people wanted people to beat Roman. When you're the babyface, you're supposed to be the guy that they want to beat, to win. He wasn't the guy they wanted to win. They wanted the heel. They wanted Kevin Owens.
Yep.
They wanted Kevin Owens. That means you're not being an effective babyface.
Yeah, and when I showed that backstage footage, there was some people cheering when Kevin Owens beat him up.
Yeah. Yeah, people wanted him, and it's just like
It got real bad when he went up against John Cena and they turned John
mhm,
Cena heel and the fans still cheered for John
they didn't care. They were like,
Cena.
We want Cena. We don't care. So I don't. And even in that second John Cena match, it was like, Cody won, and it's like, all right, yay. But they still want Cena. They didn't want Cody to win that.
No, it's like the Magic.
So Magic's worn off. The only thing that's saving him is that he's in WWE, and that the fans there are different than the fans in AEW. Because it's the same. It's the same thing that's happening that happened in AEW. It sizzled out, and people was just like, "All right, we don't. You think you're a babyface, but we don't want you. We do not want you." And like you said, he think he's the consummate babyface in WWE, and with that crowd, with those fans, he can still get by. But it's not, and his run is sustained a little longer. And it's probably because he's not on TV as much.
Yeah,
But you know, they're going to turn on him. And the more movie roles and stuff that he takes, because we knew this was going to happen. We knew he was going to Hollywood the second he got a shot. So the more movie roles he gets, the more people are going to turn on him.
yeah, because
Because
you
they're
were
going to
supposed
be
to be
like,
the
you
you were
said you
supposed
were the guy that was going to be here.
to be here. You're the fighting champion and all that.
Hmm. And you're not doing it. You're not doing it. You were stretchered out. We're not stupid. We know you went to be Colonel Guile. We're not dumb. Mhm. We'll see what happens with Cody, man. I don't know. Well, I think people are just kind of waiting for Randy Orton to turn, and I think that might be the only. But if Randy Orton turns on Cody,
Mm,
yeah, I
that'd be
think
a
that's going to
mistake.
be the nail in the coffin for him.
That'd be a mistake.
Yeah, yeah.
They're not cheering Cody over Randy Orton.
No, no. Like I said, that's going to be the nail in the coffin for Cody. They're not cheering Cody over a heel Randy Orton. No, they're not. He's not getting cheered over that. Let's see.
I just wonder what the crowd reaction gonna be when he. That's the only thing I care about that match is what would be the crowd reaction. Him and Seth Rollins.
Oh, that's Australia, right?
Yeah,
It could go either way. It's going to go. Look, as long as Seth Rollins has that theme music where people can sing "Burn It Down," he's going to get cheered. And Cody, I think it's probably going to be 50-50. I think fans are just going to cheer for whoever. I don't think Seth has heat like that. I think he has heat when it comes to CM Punk and AJ Lee. I don't think he really has heat with everybody else.
mm. You might be right about that.
We'll see.
Oh no, he's healed, but he got that baby fish music.
Yeah, and he won't let it go. And
Yeah,
he leaned into it. So I'm like, you can't. You got to change that music, man. They should not be singing along. You see, like I remember when Nakamura turned, he immediately put words to the music, so they couldn't sing. So they couldn't sing with it. And I was like, that's a small thing, but it makes a big difference. People people don't understand how much presentation matters, and the small little things in presentation go a long way.
you think
We
Trick
have.
Williams should change his music?
I don't think it's going to matter. I think people just he has too much charisma. People like Trick too much. They like Trick too much. Like I thought it was brilliant when Ciampa was NXT champion. He just came out to nothing. I thought that was brilliant. It worked. Trick, he could change the music, but his name is still Trick Williams. They could still say "whoop that trick." They just won't have to. They just won't have the beat to say it. But people need to give Booker T his flowers because we need to. Part of the reason why Stephanie Vacker is over as the way she is because of Booker T. Booker T helped get Trick Williams over during his intro. Like people, he helped, but that's a small part of presentation that people don't really understand. But it goes such a long way. It goes such a long way, man. And that's something that they need to focus on more. Like your announcers need to be doing things to help get these talents over, and they're not helping them. Merchandise. These T-shirt designs today suck. I don't want to buy any of these T-shirts. They just don't look cool. Back in the day, the T-shirt designs was cool. You wanted to have one of those shirts. That matters. So now everybody gets the shirt, and everybody's like, even if you're not a wrestling fan, you still get the shirt. You know how many non-wrestling fans had that Broken Skull shirt that Stone Cold had,
Oh
or
man,
even the
oh boy.
Bullet, or even the Bullet Club, man. People that had no idea who the Bullet Club was, but it was the shirt design and what it said. That like those are little things in presentation that can go such a long way. Bobby Roode's theme music helped elevate him so much. Like the music, the presentation, what the announcers say, merchandise, like there's so much that goes into your gear. There's so much that goes into your presentation that can really help you. Even if you're not the best, if you present yourself in a certain way, and if they help you, they can really elevate you.
Yep.
Booker T is simply going, helped get Stephanie Vacker over like crazy. And
Yep.
she knows it. And she's appreciative of it. You know, that's presentation, man. That's part of what goes into making you feel like a star. Feel like somebody that needs to be watched. You know?
That's what they are missing on the main roster. But
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember when Nigel was in NXT. He was commentating.
Yes. He was great.
He was good.
Yeah,
I
he
remember.
was good.
I remember he was a heel commentator, so he loves all the heels.
Mm-hmm.
I I remember it was when Patrick, he was Velveteen Dream, he was going against Aleister Black, and
Mm-hmm.
it was just subtle stuff Nigel would do. He would say they announced Helen from, I forgot wherever he was from, at 220 pounds, Velveteen Dream. He's like Aleister Black. He's in a tough match. You go up against a guy like Velveteen Dream, 240, 250 pound guy. Even though the announcer just said he's 220, he said he was about 240, 250 pounds of muscle. But he's putting the guy over, even though
But
he
he's
ain't
putting them
nowhere near
over.
no 250.
Yeah. But he's putting them over. And it's like you said, you've said this about AEW all the time. Like, you got to announce these kids. You got to announce them at different weights. Like, if
Yeah,
Darby Allin is 150 pounds, don't actually say he's 150 pounds.
yeah. So he's about 170, 180.
Yeah, say like 170, 175. Juice it up a little bit so it's a little more believable. You're announcing his actual weight. It's like
That's how much he weighed for real, 150.
I don't know, but he looks like it. I have no idea how much he weighs, but you know what?
They
Let's
they
see.
they be announcing Tony Nese at like 200 pounds, man. Announce that man at like
But,
220,
right, because he's built.
225.
Wikipedia says that Darby Allin is 175 pounds.
All right, say he 190 then.
Yeah, like you can if you're billing him at 175, say he's like 190, 180, 185,
They
190.
they they, they build WWE builds Javon Evans at 190. He probably about 170.
Yeah, he's very thin. But you know what, Javon Evans, he's still young, man. He's still young. Like that dude, he hasn't even gotten into his grown man body yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say he built like Victor Wembanyama, but Victor Wembanyama built like a tank now.
Oh yeah, and they say he grew an inch. Pause.
Uh,
So,
yeah,
mm, like Javon Evans in a few years, he's going to go through that Will Ospreay transformation, I think, and then he's just going to be unstoppable at that point.
yep.
But he's still young, man. He's still breaking in. Like he's going to need a little time, but he's gonna like remember when Montez Ford like put on that weight?
Yeah.
Yeah, it made a difference, man. It made a difference. He was
What is
really
that you drinking, man?
this is water.
Just water. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just water. So, that makes a difference. Putting on that weight, man, it's going to help Javon Evans. He's a little thin now, but he get a little older. He gets accustomed to his body. He put on about 20 pounds.
Hey, you know him? He going against Leon Slater at Bound for Glory.
Yeah, but see, the thing about Javon Evans is he's tall. He's tall, so he side like height wise, he matches up to a lot of guys, but he's very thin. So if he like bulks up a little bit, he's gonna be a problem. But him and Leon Slater, that should be a great match. They should have a very good match.
Man, don't sleep on Leon Slater.
Leon Slater's good, man. He's small and he's British, but he's good. He TNA is basically WWE's feeder system. Once Javon Evans goes up,
Leon Slater will be in NXT.
he gonna be right there. He gonna be right there waiting. I already see it happening. So this is like, all right.
And speaking of NXT, they got him in the matches. I'm already not liking the match.
What
They
the Survivor Series thing?
yeah, it's like man, it's like
Yeah, I don't like it either. I saw them announcing the team, so I'm like, this stinks.
it's like you're not even putting your best people in.
No, no,
Now, if Obafemi don't show up on SmackDown, I'm like, why is he not on this match?
I
Why
agree.
why
It
why
doesn't make
why,
sense.
why is Joe Hendry not on Team TNA? Like
They at least they kind of explained that away.
it's still one of your biggest stars. So
They kind of explained that away. So it's like I can understand that. I can understand that. But I would still have him on the team. But I understood. But they at least they gave me a good explanation as to why he wasn't.
why was Jordan Gray trying to politic to be on TNA team? Like what the hell?
I don't know. That didn't make sense. It didn't
Like,
make
get
sense
her
for
to the
her.
main roster. Get her off of NXT,
It had
man.
no I, I don't know why she was politicking. But Joe Hendry made sense.
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I don't even know what show he's on. To be honest with you, is he a part of NXT?
I think he's still signed to TNA, but look, we all know. We all know.
But here's my thing too. He he should not go to NXT. He should go straight to the main roster.
You
He
should.
but they're gonna put him in NXT, and it's gonna be so stupid because it's gonna be like he literally wrestled at WrestleMania. Like, there's no way he should be in NXT. Sorry.
I wouldn't have him in NXT at all. I feel like the only reason why he's there is because he's still signed to TNA. The second that dude signs, puts his name on that contract to WWE, is straight to the main roster for you. You spent enough time in NXT. You've wrestled more. I wouldn't be surprised if you've wrestled more in NXT than he did TNA this year.
Yeah.
He was in the Royal Rumble. He was in a match with Randy Orton at WrestleMania. He was in TNA title matches.
Yep.
No. It's time to go. Straight to the not everybody needs the NXT feeder system. Like the dude, he's main roster ready. He's built for the main roster. He's not really built for NXT.
Yeah, that's how.
That should be the good thing about being in TNA. We don't need you to go through NXT.
That's why
It
Jordan Grace still in NXT is just baffling. But
is baffling. I thought that lady was already called up. I thought they said she was signed to Raw or something one episode. So when she went back down, I'm like, why is this happening?
yep,
What do I know?
yep.
Don't put her in the Royal Rumble and tease her and Bianca and all this stuff for her to just not do anything, to not be there. Yeah, it's silly to me.
Mm-mm-mm. But so yeah. I'll be gone tomorrow because Lecrae having a concert in St. Louis.
Hey, look, man, I saw that and I was going to ask you if you was going. I
Oh
was
yeah,
going to ask you because I saw that he had a concert in St. Louis tomorrow. I saw that earlier today and I was like, I'm going to ask him.
yeah. I'm there. I'm there.
So, yeah, that's cool, man. That should be a good time. I'm not a concert guy, but that should be fun. Support the brother Lecrae.
Yeah, I ain't never been to his one of his concerts, so I want to see how it goes. Yeah, I can understand. Is it the crowds or because it just don't sound the same? Some people don't sound the same when they perform.
It's kind of a little bit. They don't. Why do I can hear your music all the time in the car, and it's in its best optimal sound. Why do I need to go? I would only go to see them like because I know that's their bread and butter, and that's how they get their money. Like that'll be my only inspiration to go. But otherwise, it's just like I would rather listen to it in my house. I don't need to go see you performing the words, even if you're performing them, because half these people be lip syncing anyway.
Yeah, they sure do. Cardi B
So
was doing that crap. It's
I
that
mean, it's
video of
Cardi B.
Cardi B.
It's Cardi B. Like, do you really expect her to? I mean, she's not somebody I expect to give me that kind of show.
But no, that was like it was a video of her lip syncing or something, and then somebody had threw something at her or something. She hit him with a mic or something.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about. I think she got sued for that too.
Yeah, she did. But it's the video, you can clearly tell she lip syncing. Not even try to hide it. I wonder, did Cardi B ever come out with that second album?
Yeah, she just dropped the album last week.
Did anybody pay attention to it?
Yes. I think they said it went platinum before it even came out or something.
Oh, okay. So it was successful.
Oh
But
yeah, she's just is successful for sure.
what made it successful is she waited so long.
Yeah, she kept dropping like random singles over the years, and then she just finally dropped the project.
If she would have tried to come out with that album like a year or two after the first one, it wouldn't have been as successful.
'Cause half the songs is stuff that we've already done heard.
Ah, damn. So her fans are just sheep.
I mean, I think there's like 20 something tracks on there, but like I said, she came out with so many like singles over the last few years that it's like what can you? I mean, what really is there to? Hold on, because I think like WAP is on there and
Oh, great.
whatever else. I don't have a problem with the song. I just don't want to see it on the Grammys or whatever. That's kind of crazy. Uh, what is that thing called? Yeah, I don't know. Am I the drama?
All right. I think I'm about to go ahead and head out of here so make sure I don't fall asleep for once.
You were already falling asleep.
Make sure I don't fall asleep on her for
You
once.
you were already falling asleep. That's why I got quiet.
Nah, I'm up, man. I'm just about to go to sleep though.
No, you go hear it on the replay. You go hear it on the replay. Oh man, that's funny. But no, that was cool. Yeah, I don't. Wrestlepalooza wasn't worth talking about. I watched. What was that? All Out. Was
I
it
ain't
All
watched
Out?
that shit. That shit was like 5 hours. I ain't watched none of that, man.
But it took me like 5 days to watch it. It
Yeah,
took
whatever.
forever.
I ain't watched a single. What was the best match on there in your opinion?
I don't know.
Oh, don't do that.
Um,
If you watch the show, tell me what was the best match, man.
it depends on what you like.
So it wasn't that good of a show then.
No, Adam, like so, like the Edge and Christian match with FTR, they went too long. They went 18 minutes, but it they had a finish and they just kept going and it didn't make sense. And there was another thing, and it was one of those things where they had a after thing. The Eddie Kingston match was bad, and it was only 7 minutes. Mark Briscoe and MJF match. I mean, they worked the match as best as they could, but it was a thumbtacks and tables match. Uh, the Hurtson and Kid match. It was just a match. Mercedes and Rio. Probably the triple threat, man. Okada, Takeshita, and Dorada was probably the best match to me. But nothing to write home about.
Mm.
Anyways, I'll catch you
Yeah.
next time. And you know what? And next time we need to talk about an epidemic that's going on in wrestling that I'm sick of and needs to stop.
Let's talk about it real quick.
I'm so sick of having these women beating up these dudes happening in wrestling all the time. I'm tired of it.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
like it.
Let me go ahead and leave now because I would go on a
I don't
rant.
like it.
I would go on a rant when Rhea Ripley was in Judgment Day.
That's why I said we'll talk about it next time because that's going to be a longer discussion.
Yeah, because she'll beat him up, and then like, oh, then she'll come down to the ring and like, whoa, I can't touch her, whoa.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't like this at all.
Yeah,
I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. You
yeah,
got Becky doing it to CM Punk. You got Beth Phoenix came out and was standing up to men and whatever. I'm just sick of this.
yeah,
I don't like seeing it, and it's giving young girls a bad message.
yeah. I agree.
But anyway, it was good talking to you, man. We'll have to do it again soon.
All right, man. Peace out, man.
All right.